Check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse the interruption.
Mac and Jay Sports Channels. That's Mac.
That's Jay. I'm Mac. That's Jay.
It's your guy.
Mac and Jay Sports Channels.
We like mac and cheese. You feel me?
Except it's Mac and Jay. You can't have one without the other.
Man.
You can't have one without the other. What we do, Jay?
Man, you know what we do, man. We just your friendly neighborhood podcasters, man. We trying to bring you all the hot sports takes on all the hot sports topics of the week. Basketball, football, baseball, all of it was cracking this week. You know, it was crazy, man. Stay tuned in with us on YouTube. We coming back to Instagram soon once they fix their little bugs that they got going on. And keep following us on TikTok. Tell a friend, like, subscribe, tell a friend. We got over 1,000 followers on TikTok. So, man, stay tapped in with us. It's your boys, Mac and Jay Sports Champs. Baby! Baby!
Let's get into these bills and play these bills. Get into our sponsors. Thunderbolt Cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Best cookies in the land. If you ain't had them, go get them right now. Go online right now. The World Wide Web, the internet.
Don't play yourself.
www.thunderboltcookies.com.
Trust me.
All right.
Woo.
If you want to go on the gram and place your order, you can find them at Thunderbolt Cookies. And if you want to find out who made the cookies, the person behind the cookies, he's on Instagram too, at Chef Darnay LaRue.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you let them know that Mac and Jay sent you.
Mm-hmm.
You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Battery 70%.
And we're gonna get into this this jingle right now from the Townhouse.
Other sponsor, the Townhouse,
From
the new Townhouse.
Yeah, the new Townhouse.
Hello.
Not your mama and daddy Townhouse. Not your grandmammy and grandpappy Townhouse. It's the new Townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
They got a jingle. Like to hear it?
Here you go.
Townhouse LA is under new ownership and now features an all-new exciting vibe, a new look and feel, and a new exciting Black Beverly Hills experience. Located at 6835 La Sierra Boulevard, the new Townhouse LA is your new home for NFL football every Sunday and Monday and Thursday night. They also televise all Laker games and have a new daily happy hour with new menu and drink specials from 4 to 7 p.m. And each and every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday at the new Townhouse LA, featuring LA's hottest DJs and also the Townhouse Taco. All patrons must show valid proof of COVID-19 vaccination. For more information and details on party or event reservations, email events@thenewtownhousela.com or visit thenewtownhousela.com. That's thenewtownhousela.com. And follow them at the new Townhouse LA. Pull up on the all-new Townhouse LA.
Pull up on the all-new Townhouse LA. Make sure you let them know that Mac and Jay sent you, all right?
We there tonight. Hello. Oh, yeah. So it's a Wednesday. We on the day. Wednesday. I'll be going out of town tomorrow. Sorry, you know what I mean? We're going out the country. Me and my wife celebrate our 10th anniversary. We're going to Columbia. I'll let y'all. But we want to make sure we get this show in. You know what I'm saying? We don't take no breaks. We don't take no vacations. Man, I'll be on vacation, but you know what I'm saying? We handle our business all the way 1,000. You dig? Let's get it.
We handle our business.
We handling the biz.
Why don't you pop that for the anniversary?
Oh, yeah. Let's get a poppage. Let's get a little poppage. Yeah. Yes, sirree. Let's do that. Broham ski. We're drinking a lot of champagne tomorrow, too. Yeah, today is like Tom Brady's birthday and like Barack Obama's birthday or somebody, I think. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Tom turned 45. This is the year he was supposed to retire.
I told you he was going to play.
You did. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I just saying it wasn't going to be with us.
Nah, why would it be?
Yeah, well, because we're good. Shit, my
Y'all.
Salute to y'all. Yes. Roses are red and rose is pink.
Speaking. I'll take
drink.
I'll take
tell
that.
me what
Yes,
you think.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
And my Scottish voice, sir.
Squire, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Maybe that's not Scottish.
For all the nobles and all the yes.
Solutions oriented.
Salute to y'all. I love roses.
God damn, that's all right with me. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Well, let's get to it.
Can I get some of that Fiji?
Yeah.
Please.
Vlaka?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, please.
Oh, yes.
I need something to top it off with.
You want the pineapple or you want the mango? What do you want?
Get the both.
Oh, yeah.
And a little
You're doing a little blend.
mixologist.
Feeling,
I know you had to open it.
Feeling fruity.
Oh yeah, that mango nectar.
Oh,
Oh yes. Oh no, that's cool. I don't want you to open another one.
no.
No, it's cool.
I don't be doing it anyway.
It's cool.
I'll be doing it.
All right, well, fuck it. Open
What
it.
do you mean?
Open that shit then. Open that stuff then.
I'll be doing
I think it's the first couple minutes we can't have cuss words in here.
Is that really?
Yeah. I mean, we can, but it won't monetize.
Oh, dang. I think I done messed that up for us a few times.
No, that's only in our BTSs.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. For
Yeah,
sure.
the BTSs.
That's what's up. Oh, all right. Yeah, go.
Like a little
Let
kid.
the LA go out.
Oh yeah,
For
LA.
Vince Scully. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, for the Dodgers. I should have worn my Dodgers today for the Vins. The Vin.
Mhm.
Shout out to our viewers watching this right now. We can see you watching
Shout out.
this.
We see you watching what's happening. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Make sure to like and subscribe. You feel me? Hit that like button, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button.
Tell a friend.
We need to get to 1,000 followers on here. We at
We
137.
know y'all got it. Tell a friend. Man. Yeah. Subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know
Man.
y'all got it. Come on. You know, we got to keep it coming for the people and then they just bring their people to us.
Yeah, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How you want to get off?
Let's get on to this hot news right now.
It's hot.
Deshaun Watson yesterday came out. He had a 6-game suspension,
Sure enough.
and then the news let us know today, as we was talking on text, that the league is gonna appeal that 6-game suspension and go for a lengthier suspension. They wasn't quite happy with the length of time.
Right.
They wanted it to be at least 12, at least a whole year, and then they
would
wanted
have settled. They would have said 12 would have been good.
Yeah, they would have did it, and now they they want him to be like out the league and have to apply to come back into the league. I forget that term that they use.
Who?
The NFL. That's what they like banned or something like that. You know how they did
You want
Josh
them to get reinstated?
reinstated.
They
Yeah,
want to try to do all that?
yeah, bro. Okay, listen. Let me put this on.
Let's talk about the 6 games first. Let's talk about the suspension first. Let's talk about that. How do you feel about that?
The 6 games, I was okay with it. I was okay with the 6 games. He sat out all last year. He didn't play all of last year.
But he got paid.
He didn't play all of last year.
You
You know what I'm saying?
got you.
6 games. The team that he was on set up these massages for him. They knew that he was doing the massages, the Houston Texans. 6 games. He didn't play all of last year. He didn't get convicted of a crime. Now, was he going somewhere expecting happy endings? Yeah, it's a little weird because you got these 25 people coming out. It doesn't look good. I was happy.
That look good.
I was happy with the 6 game. It didn't bother me. To me, I feel like nobody was going to be happy. You
No
know,
matter what, nobody's
nobody's going to be happy with if it was for the year.
Not in 2022.
Yeah.
There's no way to please everybody.
It's too many opinions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a problem.
Too many opinions. I was cool with the 6.
The 6 was I tell you, I was surprised by it. I was surprised. But when I read the judge's explanation, basically it came down to her saying, look, y'all hired me to do a job. I've been a judge. First of all, 2 grand juries said no criminal charges. So we're dealing in, and this was the civil case is already being settled by judges. So we are in the NFL world of a judge. This is not a court. This is not a fucking arbitration. This is the NFL world of decision making. So we got to keep that in that context. We're not in the court of law. We're not in arbitration court.
The court said he didn't do nothing.
Exactly. So we're in the NFL world of punishment world. And so she's like, as a judge and all the information that I've seen, it seems that the way y'all usually deal with somebody that does some shit like this is 6 games. That's the way y'all been doing it since the beginning of time.
First offense.
So the way y'all been doing it is a motherfucker that does something like this. I don't care about the number of people. Don't give me none of that. A non-violent sexual assault. Y'all precedent is giving a motherfucker 6 games for this. So I'm not finna rewrite y'all shit right now. Nah, he gonna get 6 games because this what y'all used to doing. So I may say I don't feel like it looked like he lied, and I don't really believe him, and he had predatory behavior and all that shit. But what y'all usually do in this situation is give a nigga 6 games. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give a nigga 6 games.
Yeah,
there it is, and it's just cut and dry like that. That's how she read it, and I say, hey. I'm rolling with her, homie. Like
I liked it.
I'm dealing in y'all world. This is how y'all get down. This not criminal charges. This not an arbitration hearing, and this ain't motherfucking the civil court. Motherfucker, this is the NFL world for punishment. And I'm judging it off the way y'all been doing it from the beginning of time. So yeah, 6 games.
6 games.
I holla.
Shout out Top Shelf Jr. Danny. You know
what's
it is,
up,
right?
big dog? Yeah.
Just making sure I know if you knew his handle.
What's up, champ?
What up, champ?
What's happening, on?
Thanks for tuning in, bro.
That's the big dog.
Yeah. I was cool with the 6 games.
Me too.
And then yesterday, bro, I was like, this is Disney. Because everybody that was talking about it was like mad about the verdict.
Niggas get goofy.
I was like,
it's starting to look real goofy on TV too.
It was like all the black dudes was like, I don't understand this and this and that. It's not really a color thing
at all.
But the thing is this, bro, you didn't get convicted, homie. You don't think they wanted to convict this black ass? Period. Come on, bro. You know they wanted to hang that black dude, bro. Come on, bro.
You know they wanted
Come on, bro.
They want to find a way to void the whole thing and do the whole thing. But nah.
And then my problem is I haven't seen the transcripts from the court. I don't know exactly what happened.
Oh, well, they're out there.
Are they?
Each case to case.
Yeah.
The details. That's why they try not to talk about it on TV because, But what I got to say is if the people who want to bring up the number, when you want to say, oh, there's 25 people who had it, okay, well, check it then. If you want to bring up the number that the 25 people, okay, well, it was a total of 66 women.
Was it?
Yes. He had 66 massage therapists in a 17-month span. 25 brought a case. 5 of them he had sex with consensually. So we got 20. What about the rest? Like, honey,
let me do some math.
Yeah, you feel me? So there's a whole different number.
So 66 minus 25.
There's
41 people that say he didn't do nothing.
Okay.
So the number is higher on that.
And then minus some 5 that he fucked consensually.
But that's cool.
That's all part of the number. Exactly. So what I'm saying is predatory behavior, yes. But the organization, his team at the time, they were helping him out doing this thing and doing this whole thing.
And guess what? The prosecuting attorney is best friends with the owner of the Houston Texans. So this didn't come out until
he said he didn't want to play no more. When he didn't want to play.
And who was hooking them up with the massage therapist?
Type shit.
The Houston Texans.
So
why the Texans ain't liable? Why
they are? They getting.
Where they draft picks at? Why they not losing draft picks? Why ain't nobody talking about them?
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
NFL looking real goofy.
I don't like how the NFL let this lady come in and be a judge and give her rendering and then go back.
And now you
go try to change it.
You feel me?
They should have just been like, look, we understand some people not happy about this, but we took it out of our hands because this is what y'all been asking. This the verdict, and that's it.
It's a double.
And now they gonna keep talking about. They gonna drag it out.
Yeah,
and it's not gonna be about football no more.
Backfire. Yeah, this can backfire completely, homie, on so many levels. Because let me check this out. For the NFL, if they would have just went ahead and said, because look, the whole thing was taking the power out of Goodell's hands.
Right.
Like you can't be judge, jury, and executioner. We can't. Everything can't come to your desk and we be like, boom. So we get somebody in who can look at it objectively, a judge to look at it. She looks at it. So now the PA say we're gonna roll with whatever she say.
Yeah.
If she say a year, we roll.
Yeah.
If she said whatever she say, we're gonna roll. So boom, she said 6. All right, we there. For the NFL to now Now they look terrible.
You
Because
undermining the lady.
now Roger Goodell gonna be the one that end up making the whole decision again at the end, which is the whole reason why.
Cool. And the only reason why they doing that is because all the people got on TV
Backlash.
and starts. If they didn't say nothing, they wouldn't be tripping.
Because that's what the NFL is known for, reactionary.
Yeah,
and they wait for the wind to blow.
I don't
they
like
wait to
that.
see how the wind is blowing, and then they say. But then let me tell you how this
don't like about the
this
NFL.
how it can blow up on their ass for sure, and they really fuck it up. Now, if Deshaun Watson can't go ahead and take this shit to court and do the court shit, Deshaun can end up playing week 1, fam. He can end up playing week 1 on the appeals part of this whole thing. Yeah, because it's an appeal. Then he end up playing, and then he got to fight it in court and get to play while he fighting.
And the court gonna be
and
like,
then later on,
no suspension at this point.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you would have instead of letting it die after 6 weeks and just being like a
It would
story,
have died out.
it would
bro.
have died because
Yeah.
people ready to watch football again. They ready to get
I don't
in all
know
this
why
shit.
they want to keep this thing
And
going.
now
bro.
you drag it out to be a year-long story for the season. Could be
Y'all
him.
not tired of this story, though?
He could be starting week 1, nigga.
Yeah. If
And
that
then, so
appeal
y'all,
thing,
yeah.
Yeah.
If the PA good on, they get the wheels rolling, and they take it to court, then he get to play during appeal.
No,
so you'll be like,
it's looking goofy, and
It is goofy.
I understand women and I understand sexual assault. That ain't
I
cool
agree.
and all
I
that kind of
understand.
stuff.
Yes.
But he wasn't convicted, homie. So that
we're not talking about crime.
yeah,
anymore. We're not talking about crime.
We're not
anymore.
talking about a crime.
We're not talking about crime.
We're talking about who had a massage addiction.
And let me tell you this: if you ladies were in line to get a settlement from a motherfucker who had, wouldn't you want him to come to work? Wouldn't you want him to have a job? If this nigga's name was Deshaun Watson, the plumber, and goddamn shit, and it was a serial dick, you had restitution for him to pay, I bet you'd be like, well, you better get your ass back to work so you can get my money.
Right, so my question is, you found these girls on Instagram
Mhm.
and you flew them out. Where they liability at?
Hmm.
So what they thought they was getting flued out and wasn't like, come on, B.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But that's irresponsible on both sides.
Easy
You know
call.
what I'm saying? He
Easy call.
should have already had that lined up.
Easy
Understanding.
call.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
Like,
But when you're in that profession, like, it gets uncomfortable. Niggas is weird, and you don't know what's going on, and you know you're dealing with intimate areas, and you may feel, and if you feel uncomfortable with something that's going on, bounce, get up out of it. Okay, you know what? I don't want to get paid for this. I gotta go. You're inappropriate. I'm out of here. Bye, nigga. Boom.
Yeah.
And if we know that happened, then we know you. Then you stand up solid. But all this, I went through with it. I still did it. I came back, saw him again. The second time we did it, it was no what?
Right.
Like, come on, man, man.
It's people that some people they saw the opportunity and taking advantage of it.
Yes.
They just
Some
add-
people
they
he
say-
really offended.
Yeah.
He was doing this, pulling out whatever he was doing every time.
Right.
And 22% of the time it worked.
Moving
The other-
the towel,
moving the town.
putting their hand on
doing,
them. You know what I mean?
doing goofiness.
Yeah.
So I know imagine what the old white men do. I know what these
I mean, Robert Kraft got caught in one.
Of course.
So
we don't want to talk about
they didn't investigate him.
we don't want to do the standards of
And I hate to bring up Robert Kraft. I like Robert
Well, we
Kraft.
got to, though.
But he got caught. You think that was his first time at
if we
one?
gotta hold the owner to the higher standard than we do the players,
Yeah.
allegedly.
So you feel me?
Then how does Robert Kraft get off with? How does this other? We'll get into
But
this,
you
the Dolphins later.
You know what they do?
And Schneider,
When they put you Schneider, bruh,
Bruh.
with all his allegations over
Bruh.
there, and he is probably come on, bruh.
the cheerleaders, the whole thing, the
The people that work in the office.
everything.
Oh yeah, you doing it, bruh.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So they got cameras looking into you and watching the backyard. So like the NFL is
The NFL looking bad,
wild,
bro.
goofy, like they always do.
You let the media control you and dictate how
Yes.
you gonna move on.
Yes, they do this.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
y'all should
Sounds like we need
just
to
just came out like, look, we got her. She came out with her rendering. Y'all don't want me picking. We moving on.
We moving on.
Yeah, we
gotta
moving
move
on.
and we moving on.
Yeah, we moving on.
We got to move on and we moving on.
Yeah.
Champ was saying,
Yeah, what Champ was saying.
Deshaun got all good. I know him and the Browns is happy. Hell yeah. Plus, he didn't lose but 333,000. Exactly, Champ. But you know why he said he didn't want to play for the Texans is because the owner was racist. That's right. Bill O'Brien is terrible. Yeah. And then they traded D-Hop.
How you trade D-Hop, bro?
Come on, my nigga. And the coach is goofy.
That's the same thing the Titans did when they traded AJ Brown this year.
Exactly. And yeah, Goodell. He said Goodell can appeal too. It's janky.
Yeah, it's janky.
Yeah.
It's not right, bro.
If Goodell end up making the punishment in the final end of the whole thing, and
It's
if
not right, bro.
and like you said, if you're talking about he got to do some more, get reinstated type shit.
No, that's what they saying they want him to do, bro.
I mean,
They going too
if
far.
I'm Deshaun. That means further already. Now y'all going to a language that.
But you know what? You know what?
Taking this to the court.
You know what? It's like how they
We're going all the
did. It's
way.
like how they did Cap. They just trying to blackball him, bro. It's something they mad at him, homie. They You know what I'm saying? They trying to blackball him.
They done stuck their toe in some shit that they really gonna have to
bro.
You gonna have to clear
It's
this
not right because he didn't get convicted in criminal court, homie.
So stop
You know
trying
what
to do
I'm saying?
the NFL justice system
Yeah,
of
I don't
the
like
motherfucking court of public opinion.
I want to
at the
watch
same
football,
time.
bro. I don't want to
Exactly.
hear about Deshaun Watson and this shit all for another year, B.
And they
Come on,
should have
man.
also weighed the fact that Deshaun Watson been at practice every day this week, and the day that they announced that he got suspended, motherfucking the Cleveland fans were clamoring. They had to hold fans back from him signing autographs after practice, and then the next day they're gonna have to hold fans back from him signing autographs after practice.
Yeah.
And if you take the post of the people in Cleveland, they like, hurry up and get this shit over with so we can get his ass on the field. We rolling with the homie.
Man, listen,
So
bro.
stop playing with it, man.
Everybody, it got to be some accountability on some of the women too. That now I'm not saying all of them, but like,
Some,
what's
yeah,
the
for sure.
story though? Because I don't know the full story, homie.
No one knows.
You know what I mean?
There's 25
so
different
so
stories.
all I know is
25 different stories.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's goofy what he did,
Mm-hmm.
but it's goofy what the NFL doing.
It's goofy what he did. Facts.
Yeah.
He's a serial mystery of Instagram massage.
That's
But
wild, bro.
I mean, like, I'm sorry. Yeah, these women know that when they found out their client was Deshaun Watson, and then they Googled him, and then they were like,
How much did
I
they
bet
get paid that day? $1,000?
I guarantee.
I bet you it wasn't
that
300 or 150.
They went ahead and weighed risk reward of going to massage an
Come on,
NFL
man.
player, and they were like,
Come on, man.
"Yeah,
Come
I'll
on, man.
go."
It's like what they do is, and we should talk about this at the trap. When they put you in that machine, you feel me? They got
And
Deshaun
they fire
Watson in the
up on your
machine. Yeah, it's like who they pick and choose, whoever they want to talk about.
They
To make,
fired up.
yeah,
Yeah,
because they could have did the same thing to Kraft, but they
easy
they
call.
swept under the rug.
Or Ursay,
Yeah.
when he get caught with $1 million and nigga a bunch of pills and motherfucking pulled over by the police, and what happened? Like, come on,
Swept
bro.
under the rug.
Swept under the rug.
Yeah. And like you said, like you want to segue over to that to the Dolphins?
Yeah, let's go to the Dolphins. They, once again, right.
So you want to open that up?
So the Dolphins, they, oh my God, the owner Stephen Ross, they NFL done hit them with tampering, and the NFL has found some amazing way to be like, yes, we're taking draft picks and we're doing things because what was it joking about or saying that draft picks were more important than the record in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
But your man Stephen Ross was not only doesn't make sense for the NFL. Oh my God, he did this for years. This was 2019. He was calling Tom Brady when he was retiring from the Patriots, and then 2020 he hit Brady again when he was at the end of Tampa after he won the Super Bowl in Tampa. And he hit Sean Payton too to get him to be the coach. The correlation with that whole thing is you have a coach who's in there trying to win games. When you're telling the coach, don't even worry about that. We need the picks more than we need the victories because you're not going to be here because I've already making a deal through the back door to get your Sean Payton off the books. Both of those dudes that I'm talking about, Sean Payton and Tom Brady, retired. Both of them. So you can't tell me that this is any type of like both of them retired from one of them retired from the league for 90 days, Tom Brady, and we didn't know what was going on with his future. And Sean Payton had already retired. He was in limbo. It was kind of out of nowhere. Both of them had
Weird. You know it's funny though.
Both of them retired is all I know.
Yeah.
And now we know that they were being tampered with, and both of them, goddamn it, was trying to find a way to wiggle out. Sean Payton had years on his deal, so it was weird to find out that he retired right there. Seemed like out of nowhere. And then, well, look at Tom. That seemed weird. We know he wanted to play. Tom wasn't ready to go yet. He announced retirement.
You know, the thing about this for me is that like everybody's talking about it like it's big news, but it kind of broke when they did this every time. Though we knew when the Dolphins tried to talk to Tom Brady, and I remember when they talked about it. Yeah, because
it wasn't you weren't able to
talk at the time. It came out after, like in the headlines, like real small. They talked about it, but they didn't say before. They just said
they talked about Tom going into ownership with the Dolphins. They were talking about him maybe getting a piece. They were talking about him like getting a chunk of the Dolphins, going into like ownership for the Dolphins. Yeah, not motherfucking him going. Not not going to play for the Dolphins.
No, I know. But even with the Sean Payton though, even when Brady was with the Patriots, they kind of like did it too. Or what was that? 2019.
Yeah, that was yeah.
I remember his name kind of coming up with them a few times. And Sean Payton is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Not
like
the Sean Payton shit. I haven't heard Sean Payton connected to Miami.
I heard it like little rumblings. They kind of like it was like real small. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
I felt like it was weird. It was retiring. Then they started bringing up the Dallas shit.
So my point is this though, like they actually cracking him now, which is good because when they talked about it, they didn't say that it was tampering when they said, "Oh, the Tom Brady or the Peyton Manning or the Sean Payton." It wasn't tampering. It just kind of came out like, you know what I mean? It wasn't headline news, but it was there. Miami's a janky organization.
Easy call.
You know what I'm saying? And it go back to
Stephen Ross, a terrible owner.
It go back to the Houston, Texas too.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? With how they did the whole thing with the Deshaun Watson and this and that.
Like Champ said, the owner was racist.
And then like you said too though, like I want to touch on that. How they had what was their head coach last year?
Brian Flores.
How they had Brian Flores actually like telling him to actually lose on purpose.
The lawsuit is what brought all this out.
Yeah.
If he don't bring the lawsuit, we don't never know about this. This is how the tampering came out. So somehow they were able to say, yes, they were tampering. They contacted Brady weren't supposed to do that. They contacted Sean Payton, weren't supposed to do that. But all of a sudden, he was joking when he said, don't win games.
So what do you think? How
they
because they pick and choose. I mean,
exactly.
It's like how they doing Deshaun Watson.
So even Roger Goodell trying to validate Brian Flores' whole thing, but then say, and he's trying to say like, oh, Brian Flores, I'm glad you didn't go with what people were saying, and you still continued to win games.
The good old boy thing.
Yeah, some bullshit. But it's like, how you gonna tell me good job and all that shit, but still come down and say, nah, he didn't mean that. You know what I mean? But he's already working to get my replacement up in here. They're working with him backdoor to get Sean Payton up in here. They're working. They told me to call Tom Brady. They used me. They're like, nigga, you know Tom.
The thing is that they actually contacted these people when they weren't supposed to.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, somehow they could substantiate 2 out of the 3.
You could be talking about them in the room, but you actually contacted them.
They wanted Flores to hit Brady.
That's cheating.
They're like, my nigga, you know him. That's your man. He's like, my nigga, I can't talk to him right now. It's November. Like, I can't be talking to Tom Brady right now. You know I can't do that. He like, yeah, they're like, yeah, but I mean, why not? This is why we get in. What you mean you can't do that? So he immediately like, let me make some notes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
on this day,
they want me to call Tom right now. They want me to they want me to lose games. But he had to go hard. I mean, it was crazy.
So what do you think the punishment should be?
I know that listen, man, $1.5 million and a first-round draft pick and a third-round draft pick. $1.5 million.
First-round draft picks? 3?
First round this year, third round next year. So, but let me tell you a small look. Just $1.5 million. They fined him to a nigga that's worth $8.4 billion. Let me just do this real quick for you, real quick. 1 million seconds. 1 million seconds is 12 days. 1 billion seconds is almost 32 years. You feel me? So if you find a billionaire $1 million, what are you doing? Exactly. Like, this is nothing to this man. That is just asinine. What I feel like they should do is his suspension should be somewhere in the range of like, that's integrity of the game, just like the nigga Ridley from Atlanta who was betting on games who they gave him the year and indefinitely.
They got suspended from league meetings, right?
He got suspended from all his all the commissions that he's on, all the little committees that he's on, and he's suspended for the team. And he can come back when Deshaun Watson come back, but that ain't nothing. Come back in October. I'm a rich nigga on vacation in the cold time of the football season. Thanks, I'll be back. Like, good looking. It's Miami. Like, what are you talking about? That's nothing to a billionaire. Like, that's beyond ridiculous. So 1.5 million. That's not even. So it should be 50 million. Somewhere in the 50, 100 million, somewhere like that. Slap his ass. And then you want your punishment to be a deterrent to other motherfuckers. You think another billionaire is going to be like, oh, shit, they only going to hit me with a second round pick and a 1.5?
You know, you're so amped up. And so because you're so amped up, I wanted to ask you, because, you know, you're not any mystery to
controversy and cheating scandals and all that.
Yeah. So Do you think that maybe y'all should have got fined like 50 millions?
We every time we never got less than $1 million fine.
Y'all should. Oh, so that ain't nothing to a billionaire, like you said.
This was in the 90s, B.
Yeah,
this
that was there's a 2000.
All right,
But look, I don't want to digress. I just wanted to hit you with that a little bit.
They should have fined us.
They should have fined y'all 100, 200
It was
million.
$1 million in the 2000 in
Y'all
the year
cheated.
2000.
Y'all cheated. I just thought about that while you were so pumped up. I had to bring you down.
Well, man, when you're doing this shit, what they doing, nothing we did was ever proved to be not football shit. Taping niggas is what niggas been doing since the beginning of time. They just told us to stop doing it, and we kept doing it. Like, that's all. You know what I mean? But they've been taping. We've been taping since forever. We just didn't stop. Everybody's supposed to stop. So, you know what I'm saying? We had tape, and we was using it. We was cheating. Ain't nobody down on that. Like, but still, it's 2022 now. And so we should have a say. And they some of their tampering had to do with us while Tom Brady was on the Patriots. We should be like, yo, like, come on. And the Saints should have a say, too. Like, yo, he was plotting on our coach. He retired on us. Like, we need 50 million. Like, what are you talking about? They're hot about that.
See, nobody's ever gonna be happy.
Yeah, nobody's ever gonna be
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, you're damn right.
You gonna hit the pages, everything.
Yeah, man, hit the Dolphins off with everything. They're doing too much. They're out here willy-nilly all over the place.
Trash.
Owner's trash. There's Tua last chance. Now Tua got action. Because they don't have they don't have no draft picks. They don't have no draft picks, champ. They got no draft picks now. Now they took their draft. If he would have fucked up this year, they had 2 first-round picks. Now one of them gone, and then now Tua got action.
No, he liked Tua. Tua trash.
Tua gonna be all right.
It's gonna be tuna.
And they got
No.
Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill and Kaseki and all the running backs. They just signed Mostert and
they're gonna be
Edmonds.
They're gonna be getting offsides.
Nah, Miami gonna be balling with the new coach.
In y'all division, Buffalo gonna be better than.
I don't care. They still gonna be balling.
They're not making the playoffs.
I don't care about my division. They're gonna be balling.
They're not making the playoffs.
They're gonna be balling. They're gonna spoil some niggas' dreams. They're gonna win some games. Tell you right now.
They're gonna spoil the Patriots.
No, I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that.
The way you pumped up about them.
I ain't pumped up about the goddamn Dolphins, but they
I like them though.
They tough.
I like the head coach. I like the head coach.
Oh, of course you like that.
Yeah, the head coach. If anything,
he's never coached before, so we'll find out if what he's made of. Yeah. He's never been a head coach, so we'll find out what he's made of. Looks like a little clown. Looks like a little bird flu.
But you believe in the team that he's on. You believe the team that he's coaching.
Yeah, they're gonna be rough.
Okay, exactly. And who's gonna be head coaching them?
Tua gonna be doing good. I said Tua. He said Tua. I said Tua. Tua.
He said this Tua last chance.
Tua got action.
But he got the boy over there, the cheetah.
I said what I said. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, the tight end Gesicki, the running game they picked up Edmonds and Mostert. They got.
I gotta see it.
Squad.
I gotta see it. No, we got Mostert. We'll see.
Well, they got squad.
We'll see. We'll see.
They got squad, bro.
We'll see. We'll see how he do, having to carry the load. He ain't really used to doing that.
They don't have to carry no load. I told you they got Edmonds from Arizona too.
Good. Because he's not used to carrying the load like that.
He doesn't have to. They have.
But that's good.
They got multiple guys.
That's good. Thank you.
They got squad.
Thank you.
And they have a new brand.
Good for you to know. They not in my division. Up in there. They not in my division. You're straight.
Yeah, you
don't
have to worry about your division because you're just gonna lose it.
No, win the division for sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What top you want to go to? Kyler Murray.
Did I get over points out about Tampa? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray. So the Cardinals took out the clause. They removed the clause where Kyler Murray had to do at least 4 hours of independent studies. Outside of, you know what I mean, the team at home. I think it's really, I don't really care, honestly, about Kyler Murray's contract and this whole little thing about, I don't even understand how that even came out.
The question is who looks worse?
Who looks worse?
Who looks worse, the organization or Kyler?
I can answer how I want to.
Okay, but who do you think?
I can answer how I want to.
All right.
Thank you. So I don't really care because it doesn't really matter to me. Like, it was goofy that it came out that he had this clause in his contract. He signed it, so he already knew about it. Then it comes out, and now it's a big deal. So now that it's a big deal, the Cardinals take it out of his contract. All right, cool.
Who looks worse, though? Who looks worse? Who looks worse in that scenario?
They both look bad to me.
Who looks worse is the question. Mac?
No, but I'm telling you, I don't believe in that organization. It looks
Because our organization looks bad, right?
Yeah, and the player. Because he needed in his contract.
It looks worse on the organization. If they are willing to even put that in, you know that's going to be embarrassing to the number one, the face of your franchise.
But nobody usually puts out that.
It's never happened before. It's never happened before.
But we know that. But a person's details in a contract most of the time don't leak out like that.
Yes, they do. All contracts are public information. As soon as the contract is signed, we get to see it. So,
but we don't see it. They don't put everybody.
No one's ever had a clause in there.
We know that. We know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then that is the organization looking bad, bro.
Because let me tell you, Murray who don't study.
Okay, well, still, let me tell you how it looks like it looks. It looks like they came to him and they're like, "Yo, we need you to study more." You feel me? And he's like, "What do you mean? I've studied the book."
That's why I told you I wouldn't have paid him. Huh?
Hold on, let me just finish this up.
I'm just saying.
They said let me just finish this up. It looks like they said they came to him and they said, "We need you to study the offense more. Your little playbook that we give you to take home, it just runs and shit, and you're not really." And then we see you logged on Twitch. So here's what we need you to do. We need you to study more. He's like, "Nah, I'm not finna do that." And then you know what they do? They go put it in the contract, and then make a clause for it, an addendum to the contract. They came in later, and then he like, "Nigga, did they put that in the contract?"
He signed it, bro.
He like, "Did they put that in the contract?" He like, "Yeah, they put it in the contract for you, bro." Like, fuck it, signed it. Because what am I doing? Not get 200 million? What are you talking about? What am I not signing for that? For 4 hours that they think I'm not doing? And so, of course, he signed it. What are you talking about? The question is for the organization to put that in the contract makes them look like peons. Once again, they're doing some Arizona bullshit. This is why nobody stays.
I don't agree with that.
Why has no one ever told their quarterback that they need to study more?
I think they both look goofy. And I would never pay somebody 200 and some million and have to put that clause in the contract.
So that means you look like a goof. He looked like one of me because he don't ball. Organization, it don't matter. Study. It don't matter. How does he not? Like he said, he's 42-0 in high school. He won the Heisman Trophy.
It's not high school.
He won Rookie of the Year.
It's not
high school. So you mean he doing all this? He doing all this. He won more wins every season of his life in the NFL. And he doing all that without studying and ain't doing nothing. He just showing up on Sundays. Stop it, man. So it's once again, it's them trying to control your time and them trying to do that little funny shit that they want you to be on our time, even when you're not on our time. That shit, that's what they be trying to do. That's the NFL bullshit. And it looks bad as the organization trying to slide that in the contract, goofy. And then now you look goofy having to retract it because you embarrassed the fucking face of your franchise.
So you look stupid. You always
as an organization. You look dumb as
you're
fuck.
Defending the player, and that's fine.
I stay defending the players. But they always want to be mad at the millionaires instead of being mad at the billionaires. I'm mad at billionaires. Them niggas look goofy. Fuck that.
All right, can I say something now?
My bad.
Okay, no, that's fine. You say what you said, but I don't have a problem with what you said. To be honest, you know what I'm saying. The thing for me is that like I don't disagree with you. You know what I mean? It do look bad on an organization overall because I'm not paying somebody $200 million if I gotta put that in the contract. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So personally, like I was saying last week, I would have made him play out this year. I'd have made him play out this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to Ifland. I'm going to Ifland right now. I'm taking you to Ifland. All right. So for me, if you want me just to pick one, okay. For me, it's the organization is cool, but it's Kyler too. Because you believe in Kyler more than me. I'm not sold on Kyler. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying.
He talked about his high school career, but he was 6-2 out of his last game, out of his last 8 games out of last year.
I'm just going off what I seen from.
I wouldn't have paid him. He kind of reminded me like a Baker Mayfield, low key.
Do you have to pay him because of market?
The Browns didn't pay Baker, and they doing all right.
Well, they paid Deshaun instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they could get Jimmy G. I'd rather have Jimmy G than him.
Who?
Not the Al.
Who can get Jimmy G?
Arizona.
Well, why would they do that? Well, Jimmy G is always going to be hurt in a few minutes. Give him 5 minutes, he'll be hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
but whatever. I don't believe in Kyler Murray like that.
So, I don't necessarily believe in him either, but I know that they do, and they're tied to him, and they have his college coach, and they feel like he's been improving. So, I mean, I don't know if you get more wins every year, then I don't understand.
But you lost. But your last 8 games,
well, he was hurt.
You was 6-2.
He was hurt.
No, he was back. He was back. He was back.
But he came back. He was
and
hurt.
then in the playoffs, he didn't ball at all.
Yeah,
he didn't ball at all.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And he tails off at the end of the year.
Just like the
every
coach.
year.
I blame the coach too.
Every year.
The coach does the same thing. So they're both connected, and I feel like once you extended the coach, you have to go with the quarterback, and then
it
you
goes
have to
with the
stay with
organization. That's why they all look goofy.
And the organization,
just like I said, they all look goofy.
Organization looks bad.
They all look goofy for me.
Organization.
Kyler don't study. Organization pays somebody who don't study.
He had a press conference that said, "I'm flattered. I'm flattered that y'all would think that I could be this good without doing my fucking homework. Just because I don't go home and rewind it and I'm on the bro. I do it how I do it. I play quarterback. You think I ain't studied up on the team we about to play this week? What is an hour a day from Tuesday to Wednesday to Thursday to Friday before the game on Sunday?
You know what it is? You know what it is? Is Kyler Murray relies a lot on athleticism.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when you don't study and you just rely on your athleticism, as you get older, your game start to decline.
And this is what happens.
You know what I'm saying?
This is what Patrick Mahomes was just talking about. How the black
Patrick Mahomes is the black quarterback. Kyler Murray is not in the same category.
The black quarterback gets this label. The first time ever that this clause comes out is with a Kyler Murray and a black quarterback. When you're athletic, when you have to use athleticism as part of your thing.
It's just like in basketball. If a person just relies on athleticism and doesn't get better, if you don't get better year by year, you're not getting better.
Year by year. No, he's getting better year by year. No, there's nothing that says he's in decline. He just was hurt. There's nothing that says he's in decline.
Hurt every other year, just like Jimmy G.
No, he is not. No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
So, like I said, this is what happens with black quarterbacks. When you are an athlete at quarterback, then they say you don't study enough and you only rely on your legs and you only rely on athleticism and you don't know the playbook because you're only going to break out of the play and go get the running. And that's the goofiness of saying, yes.
No.
And then it comes to, you don't study enough and you don't know enough because
now you're doing a blanket statement. You're doing a blanket statement. This
is how they do black quarterbacks. This would never come up.
I'm talking about somebody that, like you know who else didn't get better?
Who do they say doesn't study?
Cam Newton. Cam Newton didn't get better.
Another black quarterback.
It was an example of somebody.
You're making my point.
Who uses athleticism and can't throw.
Can you give me a white boy who didn't get better? Who they thought the
a gang of them.
Tell me.
A gang of them.
Yeah, who?
You name one. You brought one up.
I don't know. Because I don't know what.
The thing about it is see, Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. Now, how they want to get mad at him for improvisation, that's hating right there. We know that's hating. You know what I'm saying? But Patrick Mahomes and the boy in Arizona not in the same category. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not. You know what I'm saying?
They are. They're starting quarterbacks in the NFL. There's only 32 jobs.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the same league. No, he's not top 5 quarterback.
No, he's not top 5.
He's he's not. Yeah, okay. Exactly.
No,
yeah, so that's my point. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they're not in the same league. They're not. All right.
Well, they're literally in the same league.
The person that said that about Patrick Mahomes was definitely hating on some racists.
That's what they do.
Yeah. But for me to talk about Kyler Murray, that's different because I am talking. I said I'm black, so it's not being racist. I'm saying that if he is only going to rely on this athleticism,
he doesn't,
and not study.
That is a misconception. The fact that they're trying to point that out and get that from somewhere, a motherfucker who's 5'10", who is athletic, but he can't really see over the line. He doesn't get to play quarterback like these drop back quarterbacks who do. You don't get to play quarterback like that. He has to play a different way.
That's
in order to be successful.
I've seen Doug Flutie do it. I've seen Michael Vick do it.
And he's been successful with the way he's doing it, fam. That's what I'm saying.
To a certain extent.
He's been successful
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, yeah.
Every year,
yes.
He goes on a losing streak. But at the end of the year, he goes on a losing streak. So
the coach does also. So same with the coach.
So I'm talking about Kyler Murray though.
Well, he's on a team.
So is the team catching up to him and he's not adjusting?
Are they catching up to the offense? Yes. Are they catching up to the offense? Yes.
Well, whoever you want to blame at the point
they're catching up to the offense.
Yeah, you could deflect.
And then he gets hurt. And then Deshaun Watson, D-Hop was hurt. D-Hop was hurt. Yeah. You know, football season happens. It's happening. Injuries happen, and shit happens, and the season gets going, and all that shit gets to happen. So
that's the if land also.
No, I didn't say if land. The season gets to happening. Things happen.
Well, it is what it is.
This year, I know you better sign up for his ass. Who do you have to bring in? Like, what are you gonna do? Go back to the draft and go do
What
it
are you talking
again?
about? He's not gonna do nothing though.
He gonna ball.
He's
He
not.
gonna ball. They're
They're the third best team.
Second best team in the division.
They're the third best team in the division,
Second best
bro.
team in the division.
It's Niners, Rams.
No, it's
Cardinals.
Rams, AZ, Niners. Yeah. The other team don't even
What you
exist.
smoking, boy?
Same shit that's in your joint.
Boy.
Yeah.
So you know,
they got a quarterback that knows what they're doing. So
well, you know, good for them.
mm-hmm.
Good for them. He makes some nice throws, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, he did. He got a arm. He got a cannon.
Yeah, he do.
Yes, he
He
do.
drop it right in the basket.
He got a cannon.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he almost throw like not like Vic, but his shit go high. He
He
throw
right-handed. He look like a right-handed Vic. I was saying that, yeah, because man, he got a cannon. He got a cannon.
Yeah, he do. Well, you know, good for the Cardinals. The funny thing is you know, the media, you know, it is what it is. They gonna talk about it. So they took the clause out. Cool, good for him. They took the clause out
So
for his head.
organization
You know
look
what I'm
goofy. No, that makes the organization look goofy. It look super goofy. You put
I
it
would've
in,
took
then you
it
gotta
out.
take it
I
out.
want to take it out.
Well, you look goofy.
When nobody gonna talk
So
about
either
it.
way, it still look goofy.
Nobody really gonna keep talking about it.
Well, it would have been start off slow. All they talking about is, oh shit, is he studying enough? Did he get 4 hours in? Did he get the 4 hours in? They're 1 and 3. Did he get the 4 hours in? We got to find out.
Pressure.
Did you know that blitz?
Pressure.
Now the media coming in. Did you know the blitz was coming in on this side of the third
You
down?
wasn't studying.
You didn't see the Mike linebacker?
Listen, but guess what? It's out there now, so it's not going away.
Well, hell.
I don't care if the clause in or clause out.
So that makes,
That's not going
so
nowhere.
that makes the
That's not
organization,
going
that makes the
nowhere.
organization look
No, the
good.
pressure. He gonna have the ball.
He got the ball
He
regardless.
gonna have the
He
ball.
got a ball
Yeah,
regardless.
he gonna have the ball.
He got a ball
'Cause
regardless.
that question's there now.
He played quarterback, right?
The question's there.
He played quarterback?
The question there though.
He played quarterback?
You know that question there
He
now.
got a ball.
Woo, it's lingering. I'm glad you brought that up, boy. All year I'm gonna be like, I wonder if he's studying when he's taking the
That's what it's
meals.
going to be.
Ooh,
Oh, that's what it's going to be.
he done got the 200 million. Though, don't matter.
So we got a ball.
He don't got to. He
Yeah.
can keep playing video games.
He got a ball. He got a ball.
He can play video games. He hit for 160 million,
He got a ball.
guaranteed.
He got a ball. Period. Play quarterback in the NFL. He got a ball. You know what I mean? They'll cut you in a minute. That contract.
What is ball? What is ball? Well, he got
He got a ball.
163 million.
Well, he got a ball.
They locked in him for 3 years at least.
Easy call.
Yeah, at least.
That's why he got a ball.
Maybe 400. What that? 163 million. That's a lot of bread. Boy,
He don't even start getting that money until
next year.
Yeah.
Oh, they locked into him for 4 or 5 years then.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, see, that's why they had to been like this. Listen, we really like you.
We're past that.
I know. I'm in F-land. The Cleveland
you.
Browns definitely look the worst because they shouldn't have never gave him the contract. They should have made him play this year
Cleveland
out.
Browns.
Whatever. The Arizona Cardinals. Thank you for correcting me.
Thank you.
Yeah, because the
Arizona.
Cleveland Browns did the right thing when they had a questionable quarterback. They should have let him play.
Baker took a pay cut.
They should have let
paid
him.
half the salary.
They should have let him play this year out and then signed him at the end of the summer if he was worth it.
All right, should have landed.
Yeah, we in should and if land.
Let's go.
Yeah, where you want to go?
Wherever.
Let's get on something you'd be happy about.
Mm-hmm. Well, damn, man.
Tom Brady's center gets hurt. Jensen. So Tom Brady loses Jensen, the Pro Bowler for the year, the interior lineman. And you know, Tom Brady be getting like his pressure when he's not good comes through the
Stop
middle.
it. Stop it. I hate that little.
Ain't that true though? When the
No, it's
pressure,
not true. No quarterback likes motherfucking the pocket.
we talking about Tom Brady though.
I
We're
think.
talking about Tom Brady.
So what? No.
Why you bringing up other
What quarterback
quarterbacks?
does? Because that's a goofy. I hate that fucking statement. Like, oh, Tom Brady doesn't like pressure up the middle. What quarterback likes pressure up the middle? Who likes it? Oh, okay, thanks. Like that's dumb as fuck.
You are like King. You're like King Deflector.
Dog, it doesn't make any sense. It's a nonsensical argument. Yes, quarterback's like a pocket. If anybody gets pressure up the middle, it'll disrupt the pocket. That's not a Tom Brady thing. So don't try to put that on. Oh, get the fuck out of here with that. That kills me. I hate hearing it on TV, and then you come right out with it. It just pisses me off. Check this out.
Hey,
Losing Big Red was
listen. Tom Brady gonna be all right, B.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, they're gonna have a center that you never heard of. Tom studies. Nobody has to tell him to study. There doesn't have to be a clause in there. I don't know. Maybe for some reason they put a clause in there for some odd reason.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah. But Tom don't need one because Tom overstudies. because he doesn't think he's too good because of what he did in high school or what he did last year. He's only worried about this year. He's not talking about
Tom is 199 pick.
So
he didn't win the Heisman.
He ain't talking about the championships he did last year. He ain't talking about the championships he did last year.
Tom is 199.
Who the best quarterback ever?
I think.
Who the best quarterback ever?
He 199.
Who the best quarterback ever? Who the best quarterback ever?
We know who it is.
Who?
We know. It ain't that.
Who is it then?
Not that.
Who is it?
He up there.
Yeah, Tom Brady. So yeah, don't argue with me about no other quarterback trying to. Yeah, Tom Brady studied. So his center, he's gonna be telling them, look out, he's gonna be able to see where the blitz is coming from because he studied.
But this is huge.
You know what I'm saying?
This is huge.
They're gonna be fine.
This is huge.
They're
It's
gonna
a
be fine.
huge loss because the two guards are rookies. They have two great
They're gonna be
tackles.
fine.
But for the center, who is his number one dude, Jensen
It's
just
the
said,
NFL, bro.
Jensen just said he'll be back in November. So it was a crucial injury, but he about to go through his rehab. I thought it was an ACL. It's not. So he coming back. So in November, by Christmas, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgiving, you know what I mean, time, we're ready to hear from Ryan Jensen again. This is a huge loss, though, for the beginning of the year.
They're gonna be
switching in
It's
and out.
actually good for them though. You know what I'm saying? Because they need to.
Good that it happened early enough that they can get a replacement and get work with them
One of
in
these
before the
rookies is
motherfucker
good. What if one of them is good?
No, now you got to go get somebody though too. Now you got to get somebody too because this is like he's a replaceable, fam. Like low key, he's a vet. He's a
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. He know all the plays.
He's everything.
He controls the
He the
line.
first one Tom called when he was signing with the Bucks. He called Jensen first when he came over there. So it's like
that's true. Actually, the center is a big deal with the quarterback.
It's huge for Tom.
Yeah.
And he was there before. He knows Tampa.
And like we know that pressure. When you get pressure on Tom,
he
do get that choppy feet.
That's what I mean.
And one of the areas where Tom is least comfortable with the blitz are the pocket breaking down is coming up that center. We know that through history.
That's for every quarterback.
We know that through history.
We know that through history because
for Tom,
when he played 20 years. No, that's every quarterback.
You know what I'm saying?
That's every.
We're talking about Tom,
but still. So like I said, he has with Isaiah Wynn on the corner, on the end, his left tackle.
They're gonna be fine, bro.
They're gonna be fine, but
they're gonna be fine.
Only because they happen early enough that they can be.
They got Tom Brady, B. I'm not worried about nothing with Tom Brady.
Okay, well, when you play the Rams, you're gonna have to worry about the interior line.
Rams gonna take a step back.
They're
gonna have the Super Bowl.
You're going against Aaron Donald.
They're gonna have a Super Bowl relapse. Or whatever you call it.
Super Bowl relapse.
Yeah, whatever they call it. Or whatever you call it.
What did Jim say? Brady what? Brady older. Fournette is out of shape. Godwin hurt. Gronk is gone. AB gone. Ronald Jones gone. Julio is old. Always hurt. I don't get it. Okay, hold on. Let me break that down. Hold on, my nigga.
Hey,
hold on.
Julio Jones about to ball, bro.
You are bugging. Hold on the phone.
Hey, and he put exclamation.
Gronk is coming back. You know what I mean?
It don't matter if Gronk come back or not.
And they signed up Rudolph to replace Gronk. Gronk is gonna come back, but they signed Rudolph.
And Tom Brady never
perfect. Rojo was goofy.
Tom Brady never needed a running back like that.
Rojo was goofy. Tom gonna have them on line. The D gonna be better. Devin White, the D, the safeties, the corners is all coming back. Man, you gotta stop, bruh. You playing.
Yeah, who care about Rudolph? I feel about Rudolph. Yeah, he right about that.
Are you serious?
He's right about that.
He just 6'7". He's just a 6'7" possession tight end that Tom is gonna use and need and what? Like,
Champ, who you?
Leonard Fournette is gonna play his way into shape. I just was watching him today on Inside Training Camp. He's playing his way into shape. He's fine. Like, don't listen to Shannon Sharp and got it looking like he's fat and sloppy. He looks good. He's in shape. He's in camp. He's ready to go catch balls and run the ball for them. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You know what? It's actually good for him to be a little heavier at this older age.
O.J. Howard was that. O.J. Howard was not that. O.J. Howard was always hurt and dropping the ball. Get out of here. Cameron Brate can come back and be that, but O.J. Howard was not that. No, he was not. Always hurt, underachieving ass nigga from Alabama. Get out of here with O.J. Howard. Miss me with that. He's not Rudolph. A possession tight end.
Bro, come on, they about the same. Bro.
No,
they about the same. Stop it.
No.
They about the same.
No.
Come on, bro. I don't know why you look that hard on O.J. Howard.
He don't play no game. He always hurt, and he dropped the ball when he
not good.
That nigga is low-key garbage. His name is better. He was good in college. He ain't played one good NFL season. Not one. O.J. Howard. Man, I'd rather have O.J. Mayo. I couldn't say O.J. Simpson.
Nah, because he's gonna get mad. But O.J. Howard was not good, but Rudolph ain't that good either. So it's kind of about
No.
The thing is this, bro. Is Tom Brady, homie, is gonna be fine. They got the boy Julio Jones. He gonna be their possession type receiver, bro.
Yes.
Because they gonna run 3 receiver set.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be the Tom show. And Fournette coming
God
in heavy though.
Thanksgiving.
Fournette coming in kind of heavy is good for his age, homie.
Yeah.
He need to
pound a little bit.
Take some hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he gonna play his way into shape. I'm not worried about Tampa. They'll be around.
Tampa gonna be all right.
Tampa will be around. Julio be playing 4 games a year.
Nah, that's just his last 2 years. He was hurt. Right. That was his last 2 years. He was hurt, but he gonna be fine this
And
year.
you know he been wanting to play with Tom.
Yeah.
You know he been wanting to
Last
play
year
with
he was
Tom.
playing with Tannehill.
Yeah.
Tannehill couldn't ball. I
You
told you.
can't throw the ball
Oh man, they so
into the
they
man, please.
What do you say? He will be hurt by week 3.
Stop.
Julio gonna be good because they're not gonna have to overuse him.
And this is Florida.
They're not gonna have to overuse him.
He finally in Florida, good.
Getting stretched out, right?
Yeah. Playing in the sun, getting stretched out, playing with Tom, doing pliability. The TB12.
That's what he doing. He doing plyo now.
You know he's doing plyo. He's on plyo right now. So get ready for
yoga.
Yeah. Guerrero's in there on his ass. Massaging out the motherfucking hamstrings. You know it. You know. He can introduce the Guerrero right now.
What?
Over at the TB12 facility in Tampa. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, but you me. You want to go do that?
Let's hop on over. Let's stay football. Let's hop on over to who do you think, which new NFL coach will have the biggest impact this NFL season?
The new coaches.
Lovie Smith.
Oh, you got them up here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Todd Bowles.
Texans.
I got you know who I really think is gonna make some noise, who I really feeling like is gonna do it. It's Hackett for the Broncos. I feel like he gonna go over there.
You love the Broncos.
Hackett have been working with Aaron Rodgers. I feel like him and Russell, you know what I'm saying? Russell's been waiting to have an offensive coach who's been able to tell him what he wants to do and speak it like he wants to hear it. I feel like Hackett is gonna really get the best out of Russell. I really feel like the Broncos is gonna make some noises here. They're gonna make
even though with their number one receiver got.
I saw him go down. With the ACL. Russell gets you through all of that. He gets you through all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it was tough for Patrick to lose. He that's one of their guys, but it wasn't Jerry Jeudy. And so, you know what I'm saying? So,
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? So,
he wasn't their best.
Yeah.
He had the most touchdowns.
He tough though. Patrick gonna be missed. But I mean, they'll figure it out. And they still got cap room. They'll make a move or something. I like what he's doing. Yeah, I'm going with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The Broncos, I'm not high on the Broncos because their division is tough. They're going to be the 3rd, 4th best team in that division.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Because Kansas City's still going to be good. The Raiders still going to be good.
The whole division is rough.
And the Chargers going to be good.
And I feel like
best division
they
in the
were in
league.
4th. They're the ones who's going to be.
They're going to be about 4th.
No, they were already 4th. Without now they're going to be the ones.
They don't have no. Nah.
Yeah, they are.
Nah.
Yeah.
So no, I disagree with you on that. So
all right.
For me, when I look at this, it's really I see the Saints with Dennis Allen over there.
That was gonna be my second.
Defensive.
That was gonna be my second.
Defensive minded coach. They got the same offense going over there, but they got Jameis Winston over there. So
what you mean, but why you?
I'm not 30 for 30. Come on, bro. I gotta see it to believe it, bro. 30 interceptions, 30 touchdowns.
Last year he was 14
and what?
Touchdowns
and 8,
6 interceptions before he tore his shit.
That's almost half. That ain't that good. He on his way.
No,
14 and 7. You might as well round it up to 7.
So Ryan 14, 15.
So if he threw 14, he threw 7 interceptions.
It was 6.
That's not good.
It was 14 and 6.
14 touchdown and 6 interceptions is not good.
Very good.
That is not good.
So I mean, the only thing was he was only throwing for 126 yards a game. But I'm just saying, still, that means that he was.
No, you know who I think is really. I look at the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles, but the problem is they're gonna say Bruce Arians and they're gonna say Tom Brady. So no matter what happens over there with them, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be Bruce Arians is still here, and then Tom Brady.
The Vikings. Who is Kevin O'Connell?
I don't know who that is, bro. So.
I didn't even know.
He gonna have the biggest impact because I don't know who he is.
Shit, I'm reading about the Vikings. Where they come from? Kevin O'Connell. Where the fuck did he come
Yeah,
from?
I mean,
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Brian Dable, I like the name.
You know, Eberflus may have some action over there
With
taking
the Bears,
over.
yes, you like the boy over there.
Fields.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, and that's another offensive coach.
And then Green Bay, what they receivers gonna look like? So they got some action. They got some action. I really gotta go. I gotta go with the Dolphins. Mike McDaniel. You know what I'm saying?
Should have known you would be biased. And go to your bias.
Nah. Just because Mike McDaniels, you're gonna see, he got a lot of charisma. He know the X's and O's on offense.
But that doesn't mean that you're able to handle a whole team.
So
like, I feel you. He may be a good coordinator.
Can I finish?
All right.
So I feel like Mike McDaniels with the charisma, coaching with the X and O's, how to run them plays. You know what I'm saying? He's an architect as an offensive coordinator. He got Tyreek Hill over there. He got Mostert, like you said, coming over there with him. So that's some familiarity. They other players over there, I don't even know their names, but I know they got squad over there. You know what I'm saying? On offense. You know what I'm saying? So I know they're going to be good on offense. So I think he's going to have the biggest impact because he got the biggest impact player with Tyreek Hill, Tua,
Waddle,
you know what I'm saying?
Gesicki,
Yeah, them
the
guys.
game,
Yeah.
the whole shit.
Yeah. So
I feel you.
that's why I feel like that. And I believe in him as a coach. You know what I'm saying?
You don't believe him as a coach. You believe in him as an offensive coordinator. We don't know how he is as a coach. So that's what we're going to have to find out. Can he lead 53 men? We know that he can call plays on offense. Will he still be able to coach the team, manage the clock, figure everything out, down and distance, get plays in, call fast, and deal with all the
personalities? He's going to win a
personalities?
Super Bowl. Really, let me.
I want to find out if
He's going to have the biggest impact this year out of this list.
I doubt it very
Yeah.
seriously. He's going to fall flat on his fucking face.
I thought you liked the Dolphins. Make your mind up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make your mind up, B. You were just talking the Dolphins up a segment ago.
Because you're
A
biased.
segment ago, you was
Brought his
Dolphins that I love the Dolphins in
They're
two.
going to be rough early, and then they're going to be whack. They're going to fizzle out because he don't know how to do it.
They not winning the Super Bowl.
Hell no.
Yeah, so
We all know that.
yeah. So and you know what?
Dan Marino not welcome
I
to
got to
the
give an
door.
honorable mention to Josh McDaniel on the Raiders.
Salute.
So
I'll be there for that preseason game, Patriots Raiders, August 26th. We in the building for that.
yeah.
And I'm there for the regular season, December 29th. I'll be there for that. And then church, I'm there for both of them. Come on. So I'll be there in Vegas for both of them. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at Josh too.
Josh McDaniel will have a big impact on the Raiders. The thing is, their division is so tough. I'm just wondering, like, but you got Devontae Adams. You got the best wide receiver in the league.
Damn, you're right. So I got
Damn.
You know what?
They got the
Raiders.
best. They got
the
the
Raiders
best.
winning the division.
They got the best tight end.
I got the Raiders winning the division.
Arguably
Broncos 2,
the best slot receiver.
Kansas City 3.
Kansas City 3. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
Broncos 2, Kansas City 3. And then no,
You
I
got
the
San
Chargers-
Diego
I got
winning
the
the
Chargers
Super
winning
Bowl.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Okay, I take it back. I got San Diego winning the division.
With a new head coach. First year head coach.
Broncos 2, Raiders
Wait a minute.
3.
They got a new head coach too.
Yeah. Who,
Why
San
is
Diego?
Yeah.
No. He been there last year.
Oh yeah. That was a couple years ago when they fired my man.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. He got fired a couple years too early. They didn't give him.
I forgot I got San Diego with the Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, don't forget.
Okay.
It's not the Patriots.
That division is so stupid.
Yeah, that shit. That's
God.
unfair, man.
God!
It's just you be mad like damn.
You don't get a week off in that motherfucker. That motherfucker's like, good God.
Damn. Champ said Raiders finishing last in the division.
No, not last, champ. Fuck.
It's possible.
The division is so stupid that
It's
it is
possible.
possible. It's quite possible.
It's possible for any of them
To finish
last.
that. Yeah, the four.
You know what I'm saying?
It's possible for 3 of them to also go to the playoffs, though.
No, for sure.
3 of them can go to the playoffs.
They, you know what? 3 of them are. Denver gonna be at the bottom. Denver B.
Denver B. It's Denver.
It's Denver. Hey, Denver gonna be at the
What did
bottom.
he say? Let's ride. What was it say? Let's ride. That's his new Go Hawks.
Oh yeah.
His new Go Hawks is
Yeah.
Bronco Nation. Let's ride. It's so goofy. Oh, I love it though. Fuck it. What are you gonna do? Let's ride. Yeah, Denver gonna be last.
Ride on, Bronco.
Ride on.
Bronco, let's go.
They ride. Oh, he can't do. Only Russell can do this shit. That nigga's a
Nah, that's your man. You believe in him.
Mhm.
Champs say Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos, He got Raiders last. Damn. Who your squad, champ?
Yeah, who's your squad, champ? I'm gonna be. Who the fuck is your team?
Is he a Niner? I thought he was a. Is he like a Niner or a Raider for sure? That's what I think. If I remember, I don't know. The Los Angeles Rams in all caps, bruh. Who's your squad before the Rams?
Exactly.
Bruh?
Before last year when they moved 92 steps from my mama's house.
Los Angeles Rams in all caps.
Get the fuck out of here. Was you a St. Louis Ram? Was you a St. Louis Ram?
I got a Rams hat right there.
Nigga, was you a St. Louis Ram? Let me know.
Man, that was in LA before St. Louis, though.
I just want to know, did he go back that far? I know he don't go back to goddamn 41 when it was in LA. Before that.
Nah, champ.
You may have to.
I just see you in some Raider gear, B. I just see.
Think about what I was seeing.
Niners.
I didn't see getting no fucking Ram shit.
But it's okay. You're LA native, so you know.
For that, what? No, I don't know, man. I'm about to see it.
You know what? If the Rams win 2 more Super Bowls, I'm gonna become a Ram fan too.
See this nigga, man. This nigga not only change teams, he'll go in the division. Nigga, crazy.
That's why I couldn't.
Okay.
Man, we all
Jim Everett,
bro. Stop it.
Chris Everett.
You sound like a Clipper fan, bro. You sound like a Clipper fan.
You was back there with Flipper Anderson and motherfucker. When Jerome Bettis played for the Rams, you was a.
Hey,
when the bus got drafted to the Rams, you was there. Let me know.
Hey, that's the same thing Clipper fans say. We used to go to the games back in the day. Yeah, we all did because the tickets was cheap. That's why people was at the Rams game.
Of course, ED. I know you know you're gonna claim ED, but
no, you're not bro. How old, bro? Back then everybody was a Raider fan.
Goggles.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why nobody no Rams fan?
The champ go against the Raider was a Rams fan.
When the Rams and Raiders was here, homie, you was not a Rams fan.
I wasn't none of them. Yeah, I wasn't. You're right. You saying champ wasn't a Rams fan?
Come on, bro. When they was here in the 80s.
Yeah.
When Jim Everett was here.
Right.
When Bo Jackson was here.
Right.
You was going for the Rams. Winning 2 games. No, I'm saying.
Come on, B. I saw Bo Jackson tear his hip.
Oh, you ain't
I was there too. I was there too at that game when they played the Bengals. I was there at that game.
Oh, you was?
I was at that game when they played the Bengals. I was in the Bengals. I was at that game too with my dad. I was at Fairco listening to the game on the radio. Eating cheese pizza at the end of the Fairco. Right
with the knives and stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah, Fairco. That's an old bar.
That used to be my favorite part.
Hell
stand by the pizza.
Go stand by the pizza at the end.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
When I get 2 slices on the way
that
out.
little room with the knives and the guns.
Yeah. And the watches locked up in the little thing and the little cases.
Fairco was the best.
Mm-hmm. Fairco, that's a good memory. I love that. You was back in the day. Damn, all right, fuck it.
Whatever, bro.
Champ and a Ram fan.
Man, I can say I was a Ram fan too. I know Jim Everett and Eric Dickerson.
No, he said he was a Ram fan.
I don't believe it.
I'm fucking with him. He said he was a Ram fan. He been around, so he been down for me. He know how I feel.
I feel like for a minute I remember. But you know, you say fuck it, I go argue it.
You ready to change from San Francisco to the goddamn whoever the fucks?
If they win 2 more times,
then you ready to go?
I'm from LA. I really let me be honest with you. I really wanted to like the team that came here, but they in my division. See, if I was a Patriot fan, it'd be easy to be like, oh yeah, I'm a Rams. I wear the Rams. But I've been a Niner so long, like it's kind of we're in the same division. I gotta and I'm living in LA. It's just
you said if you were a Patriot fan,
it'd be easier for me to
just switch,
not switch, but be like, oh, when I'm in LA, I can wear my LA because I'm LA. You feel me? You want to just be LA. You don't get it because you don't have no LA team, so you don't quite understand.
Sparks.
The LA Sparks.
Big time Sparks fan.
Sparks! You ain't never been to a Sparks game in your life.
I've been to Sparks games when they was at the Forum.
Not this year?
No.
Oh, okay. You're not a real fan then.
No.
You're not a real They're playing now. They're playing now.
No, I've been to Staples.
Nah.
I've been to Staples to see the Sparks.
You sure?
Positive. And the Forum.
Okay.
So when was younger junior when was Young and the Niners, Montana winning everything? So you just jumped on the Niners? When they was winning everything, you just jumped on the Niners wagon.
I'll tell you what I did.
Let's hear it. Let's hear the story. Thank you. Thank you for that, champ.
Yeah.
Let's hear the story when you became a Niners fan after the third.
I'm not ashamed of it.
Was it with Montana or was it with Steve Young? Which one did you?
So what happened was when I was born, I was born a Raiders fan. My family was Raiders.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
And then when I got to elementary, when people start wearing hats and stuff, I like the 49er hat and they was winning. Rathman, Roger Craig, John Taylor, Jerry Rice.
Why did you like the 49er hat, a red hat with SF on it over there?
Nah, because remember where hats back in the day, they spelled, it was like all kind of
it said
hats.
San Francisco.
Yeah, I had a dope hat. Yeah, mine was fresh.
Okay.
That's when everybody wore hats, though. You know, you probably, you know what I mean? You can still wear it. You know what I mean? You can wear hats, but
and then hats came out. You know, hats been around for
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, no, I like
So you were a Raider fan
Raider
first,
fan,
born a Raider
and then I
fan.
became a Niner fan.
Then you became a Niner fan.
Yeah, with Jerry Rice,
When
John
they,
Taylor.
like you said, when they won the Super Bowl.
It was about 87.
It was about when they won it. Yeah.
About 87.
Yeah. When they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
87.
Okay. So all right. So we got that solved. That was
about 87.
and now you're ready to go. As soon as the Rams win 2 more.
They got to win 2 in a row.
So if they win next year, so,
I'm still not a fan.
You said 2 in a row.
No, I think I win 3 in a row. I said they got to win 3, and I wanted to quantify the statement. They got to win 3 in a row.
Okay, so if the Rams win 3 in a row,
Yeah,
you'll become a Rams fan.
yeah.
No longer in San Francisco
At all.
at all.
Yeah.
They just
They got
died,
to win 3 championships in a row.
and then you'll become a Rams fan.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's LA, baby. It's LA.
And that's what we're dealing with. This is Mac and Jay.
It's LA.
Mac will bounce on your ass in 3 at any given notice. Champ, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. I'm glad that you asked that we got to the bottom of that because I didn't even know this. And now this is all breaking news and information. Mac is only a fan for as long as Stan Kroenke can buy Mac in the next 3
No,
years.
I can't be bought. No, I can't be bought.
You've been three championships in a row. You've
That's
been
not
bought.
that's not bought.
You're bought.
No, that's a bet. That's like more like a bet.
You're bought
because I don't believe
he
it.
bought your fandom.
Actually, I don't believe
He
it.
bought your fandom.
You want to?
He bought the team.
I bet they don't do
He
it.
brought them there, and then he bought your fandom with
No,
Super
no. What
Bowls.
they did was they bought their championship with them referees. That's what they bought.
All right, next time.
Yeah, that's what they bought.
Right.
That's what Sam bought.
Next time.
Was in referees.
Next time.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about that, do you? Exactly.
Next time.
Exactly. What you want to talk about, man?
Debo.
Let's talk about Debo. Debo Samuels, one of the top 5 for sure wide receivers in the NFL, got his bag. He got hot,
Cool.
Debo Samuels, top 5 for sure wide receiver in the league.
Not even close.
Got 73
He's not
million.
even getting paid like a top 5.
Yes, he is. They all getting 20-some million a year.
Yeah, no, he's.
Yeah.
No,
Yes, he is.
Well, he's not top 5 receiver in the league. That
He
we all
getting
know.
paid like one. Well, the top 10 receivers all pretty much making 20-25 million a year.
He's not.
So he's getting paid 25 million a year. Is that right?
He's not.
That's about 20,
He's not
25
a top
million
5
a year.
receiver in the league, period. That's just we know that. Stop it. He's good, but he's not top 5 receiver in the league. Stop. Cut that out.
Yes, he is.
Matt, it's ridiculous. Please. Not for wide receiver yards. No, he's not.
He got
His contract is
1,400.
good.
He got 1,400 wide receiver yards.
His contract is
No. Did you know that? Did you know that he got 1,400?
1,400.
Yeah.
Total in the last 3
Receiving
years?
yard. No, last year.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Total in the last 3 years.
No, last year.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. With 300 rushing yards. So what's that? 1,700 yards he got last year.
That's it?
That's pretty
That's all they
good.
got?
That's pretty good. That's top 3.
Yes. He's a top 10.
That's top 3.
He's top 15.
Well, with yards, he was only behind the boy with the Rams as far as most yards last year.
Devontae Adams had more yards than him, for sure. No question.
No. I don't know if he did or not.
No, I know he did. God damn it. What you talking about?
That's Devontae
What the
Adams.
fuck you talking about?
Devontae
Yeah.
Adams is
Don't say he was only behind Cup.
Devontae Adams was the best
Bullshit.
wide receiver.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't only behind Cup.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's top 5.
Right.
Yeah. So what's your point? What's your point?
This is a good deal for him. Thank God San Francisco finally got their head out their ass and took
We
care
was
of
always
it.
gonna do
And they
it.
motherfucking no, it's not we anymore.
Yeah, it was we.
It's you for now. It's you
It's
with a
we.
question mark. It's
Nah.
you halfway you.
Nah.
It's San Francisco.
No.
It's not you.
It's Niners. I'm
No,
a Niner.
no, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
I said what I said.
You're on the fence.
I said what I said
You're
because
halfway.
I know the Rams ain't gonna do it.
You got one foot.
I know the Rams ain't gonna do it.
You're straddling the fence.
Nah. Don't
So that's what you're.
worry about yourself, B.
I'm
Yeah, worry
There's
about
no
yourself,
reason
B.
to worry about me.
Yeah.
I have one team in each sport.
Yeah, just so you know, I had to look up Debo Samuel's wide receiver reception yards
What do you
because
do?
you always hate
What do you do?
1,400 last year.
That's it.
That's
You
top
compared
3.
to everybody
That's
else?
top 3.
All right. Well,
That's top 3 receiving last year.
so he did a good job. He San Francisco finally got their head out their ass, closed the deal, made it happen. The 73 guaranteed. The 73 million with the 58 guaranteed or some shit. And And then they put the clause in for the rushing yards too. If you rush for like the
Extra
500 rushing
million.
yards, you get a couple extra million.
Yeah.
So they took care of him on both sides of the shit because they're gonna use his ass up. But he'll be hurt again. He'll get cracked.
Well, hurt. Wait, he ain't never been hurt. That's Debo.
He will be
Why
cracked.
you putting that on him, homie?
Because they
Why
do
you
too
waiting
much
on?
with him.
Why you
They
want to
do
put that
too
out
much
there,
with
bro?
him. They do
Why you
too
want
much
to put
with
that
him.
out there?
They do too much with him.
Nah, you want to put that
They
out
do
there?
too much with him.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay consistent, B.
They just do too much with him. He's not. If they were using him at wide receiver, even though they did
He's a
draft
wide
two
back.
running backs, they did draft two running backs. So
And
they
great-
did.
and
so
great
they
balling.
did. That was like an olive
Hey.
branch. They were like, "Hey,
And he balling too.
trying to get some depth."
The boy from LSU balling too. Just so you know, in camp he balling.
I know. I've been watching.
Yeah.
Inside the camp.
I know you've been
I'm
watching.
watching more of it.
I know you've been watching. You've been watching us. You've been watching us Niners.
No, I've been
We're the
watching
best
show.
team in the
I've been watching the
NFC.
show. I'm watching
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the teams at camp.
Yeah.
I saw
And we look nice, don't we?
I saw all.
You
I
see
saw
Debo
12
out there?
I saw 12 teams today. So you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my shit.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
good.
I saw you. I happened
Yeah.
to see y'all too. I
Top.
saw George Kittle have an interview.
Oh yeah, he look nice.
Everything.
He look nice. He always gonna be
talking
nice.
shit, and he's doing this thing. I
He's
saw
doing
Mike
nice.
Evans. I saw everybody.
Yeah.
I talked to everybody.
So, congratulations to Debo Samuels on getting your contract. Well deserved.
Congratulations, Debo.
About time that they put it together.
You were
But
right.
what I think probably what took so long was the number of years. And the only person that got that 4 or 5 year contract was Tyreek Hill. Everybody else got 3 years. Because even DJ Metcalf got 3
Tyreek
years.
got 3 too. Didn't he?
No, he got 4 or 5. They gave him
okay.
4 or 5 years. Maybe Devontae Adams had a longer contract too. But a couple of the other receivers that finally got paid
Yeah.
got
Cooper Kupp wasn't tripping because
because he got paid before too.
Yeah.
And so everybody took a little short, look like a lot of money in a shorter period of time instead of running me.
Shit.
Let's do it right now.
because they know that they
And
can.
you gonna get
the
re-up.
organization can cut you at any time too.
Yeah.
So they like
And then wherever you go, you gonna sign for another one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only person that didn't get paid mysteriously was AJ Brown. The Titans let him go. They didn't want to pay him. He the only one.
But he wouldn't got.
He wouldn't have got paid.
I was
though,
about
by
to
the
say,
Eagles.
yeah,
Yeah,
he wouldn't
got paid. Yeah.
For sure.
But that's the only.
But they didn't want to do it. Yeah.
He the only top 10 because he's top 10 receiver too that didn't get the 20-25 million a year.
He was top 10.
They all pretty much got the same number.
Like right outside the top 10.
AJ Brown. Okay, I mean that's your top 10.
He's
That's
top
cool.
10.
Okay,
He's top 10.
I mean just for me.
He's top 10. He need a quarterback though.
Oh yeah, because Tannehill. Woo, boy, he had to get up out of there.
Can't be top 10 but no QB.
No. But yeah, Debo finally got paid, and he got paid the going rate for the wide receiver
You got
position.
to break bread.
Yeah, he got paid.
He got some bread.
Yeah,
I agree with it. That's a good deal for Debo. You invited.
yeah.
Pull
Pull up, Debo.
up.
Yeah. And the Niners definitely going to the Super Bowl
You got
this
5
year.
more minutes with the Niners. 3 more minutes with the Niners, and then
They-
Matt gone.
They going to
And
the
then
Super
Matt
Bowl this
gone.
year.
Matt gone. Debo like 6 years.
6.
Oh, like 6.
Justin. Cooper Kupp. Who is Justin?
Justin Jefferson.
He's not better than Debo.
Are you on drugs?
Who is Jeff? Who is that? Who is Jeff?
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, Justin Jefferson.
Adams, Cup,
You're not-
Diggs,
Okay.
Chase.
But you know what? Top
Motherfucking.
10 is cool. That's great.
No,
You get
there's
production.
more than that.
Who?
Motherfucking.
Who? He right.
Yeah, I got them.
And see, you know what? A lot of people didn't have Chase that high. I actually got Chase probably like
Chase is
third.
definitely up there.
I got like for me
Chase, Diggs,
Cooper Kupp.
Kupp,
I don't got Kupp that
Adams.
high though. I don't got Kupp that high. I got Adams, D, Chase. Who else is missing though?
I guess that's all of them right now that I think.
Adams, Chase. I got Adams, Chase, Debo, Diggs.
No, Debo's not anywhere near none of them.
Debo.
I mean, but I just want to. Who's 7th? Like, there's got to be some more. There's got to be some.
You got
Where's DK Metcalf? No, I got DK Metcalf over him. I got DK Metcalf over him
over
too.
who?
Nigga, over Debo as a wide receiver. Yes, I do. I have shit. Man, I got Michael Thomas over
Can I
him
get some
healthy.
water?
Yeah, I got Michael Thomas over him healthy coming back this year. I got Michael Thomas over him.
Michael Thomas.
Yes, I do. I have
What Jameis Winston doing to him?
homie. I got Michael Thomas over him right now coming in healthy. I got nigga. I want to say I got my man over him too. Galladay.
Over deep. Oh man, you going too far. Man.
Okay,
You're going too far.
I'm going too far.
You're going too far.
No, I go too far.
You're
Okay,
going
I go.
too far.
All right, I go.
So then he in the top 10 then, yeah?
You're top 10.
Yeah. So for me, he in the top 5.
All right, he top 10, champ.
He in top 5. Debo like 6.
I know, I'm bugging.
I'm glad that you
No, I'm bugging.
You can see when you bugging.
I was trying to reach out.
Hopefully you can start doing that more often. You know what I'm saying?
I let niggas
You
do
be
it.
bugging, B. You be bugging.
Yeah.
Nah, but Debo arguably could be top 5 because of his yards. He had the most yards after catch, 18 yards
Yes.
after catch.
Yes.
So I mean, what's more? You want a guy who get yak? You feel me? That's very important. That yak, you can be on yak, and you want a guy that's gonna get that yak. You feel me? Them yards after catch. I mean, no, that was the quarterback though, because we had a quarterback that only threw 8 yards. He averaged 8 yards a throw. Jimmy G. Now we got Trey Lance, who got a cannon. It's about to be a whole different ball game. It's gonna be a whole different look. It's not even gonna look the same. You feel me? It's not gonna look the same. Of course. Yes, of course.
Now this is
It's not even gonna look the same, B.
Now it's the squad.
We don't lose to the Rams. We don't lose to the Rams with Trey Lance. Listen.
Trey, get it to him.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Listen. Hey, we don't lose to the. Hey,
Debo.
Hey, champ.
Debo, hand it off.
This for you and the Rams.
Debo.
Hey, look.
This how you get it to him. Debo. Hand off.
With Trey Lance, we don't lose to the Rams.
What?
With Trey Lance, we don't lose to the Rams.
Aaron Donald?
Man, we ain't worried about that this year.
Jalen Ramsey?
We ain't worried about that this year. If the refs wasn't cheating to beat us, we would have
Are
won.
we in the land?
Yeah.
Have we landed?
Boy, they cheated the 49ers. Everybody knows it.
Are we
Boy,
in the land?
they cheated in the Super Bowl. Hold in all of it. Come on, bro. They wanted the Rams to win so bad to so far. And they did.
Trey's going to have to show a lot of people.
Oh, no. No. He's gonna
We
show.
need to see it to believe it. So let's go. It's time.
You don't see it.
Well, it's time.
He's better than Mac, your guy.
I
Yeah,
would say that. Max ready to have a big
Yeah, and Debo's better than any receiver you ever. Come on, bro.
Don't ever say ever had.
On your team.
Okay, yeah, easy call. We don't have any weapons. We're terrible.
Yeah, well,
So
the
don't worry about it.
49ers had the best
Don't
receiver
worry about
ever.
us. Don't worry about New England. We're not talking about New England.
Yeah,
Don't worry about us.
Yeah, I can. I can do whatever I want to. Yeah,
Next topic.
yeah.
All right.
We had the best receiver ever.
Next topic.
Jerry Rice.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So whatever, B.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so we'll stay on football.
Are we still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which second-year quarterback will have the biggest jump?
Okay.
Mac Jones,
Oh, good.
Trey Lance, Justin Fields.
What did I put on this?
What's the dude in Texas? The Mills, the Mall.
Yeah. Davis Mills.
Davis Mills.
Yeah.
The dude with the Jets. What's his name?
Zach.
Yeah, the guy with the
TikTok.
with the game and
Yeah.
the ladies man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then my boy, I call him Sunshine.
Yeah.
But what's his name?
Trevor
Trevor
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
There's another one too though. It's another one more.
Mac to the future, bruh.
Who?
Mac to the future.
Who?
We going Mac to the future.
Mac Jones? No. Beside Mac Jones, there's another quarterback that should be up there. Ain't it?
Who? Fields, Lance. Who?
I can't think of it, so he ain't on there. So forget it.
Matt, Zach, Trey. Everybody on there.
Yeah.
Who's you thinking about? Another second year kid? I don't know, but if he's not up there, then
It doesn't matter.
it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. He's
I
gone.
can't think of it.
So basically, we all know like who's ready to take the biggest
jump.
The biggest
Definitely
jump.
it's gonna be. We know who it's gonna be. We know it's gonna be.
Who you gonna be? Who you got? Who you got?
Who?
I
I
got
got
Trevor
Trey
Lawrence.
Lance.
Oh, you got Trevor. I got Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
I got Trevor Lawrence.
That's my guy.
Finally having Doug Peterson.
He said finally after. It's only 1 year, bro. All right.
It was a
He said like it's like 5 years.
tumultuous year.
Yeah, that was a tough year for him.
Being over here with Urban Meyer, who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing at all, and then finally having a offensive coach. I mean, a coach who played quarterback in the NFL, who is ready. Trevor Lawrence is ready to get taught the game of football. He's like a sponge, ready to learn and ready to play football and get out there and just go. I really feel like he's gonna make the biggest jump. I feel like to make the biggest jump, you had to have been garbage last year.
He wasn't
Mac
garbage.
Jones. No. What I'm saying is Mac Jones was too good to make a big jump. Like, we made the playoffs. We made the playoffs, and we motherfucking didn't. And he made the Pro Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
He made the Pro Bowl. Hold on.
But he went garbage.
No, hold on.
He had a good year.
He was Pro Bowl by default.
Yeah,
He was 5
He was
quarterbacks.
8 alternate. Yeah,
Like 8 years.
I said Pro Bowl.
All right.
But what I'm saying
All right.
is he played a good season. Trevor Lawrence is going to make a huge jump. He is going to go to another. He is finally going to see the football field and hear it from his coach the way he's supposed to hear it and translate it out onto the field. I feel like the year under his belt, now with a good coach, Trevor Lawrence is about to make a hell of a jump next year. I expect him to make some noise over there in that garbage-ass division. Like, yeah, I do.
But you got the Colts over there, so you really got the Colts winning that.
The Colts got a new quarterback over there.
But it's your guy, Carson Wentz.
No, Carson Wentz is in the Commanders.
No, it's your other guy, Matt Ryan. It's your other guy. It's your other guy. It's your other guy. It's your other guy.
Yeah, I know.
That's your man.
I know.
Okay, so
But still,
so are they gonna be better than the Titans?
Tennessee, Indianapolis, them. I don't know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The division is not
It's not that good.
that
It's not that good.
No.
Now, do I think he's gonna have a big impact? I do, because he was only the number 1 draft pick.
Hello?
It's not a mystery that he's gonna be an excellent quarterback,
He walked into dysfunction.
no matter what.
Exactly.
But you got to get rid of Urban Meyer. You know what I mean?
Facts.
He didn't fly back with the team.
That
right?
automatically is going to
They should have fired him. Like, you know what? Just stay there.
Right, yeah.
You know what?
Stay where you're at.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact,
Don't even come, bro.
don't even bother
Yeah.
getting on another plane.
The girl in the picture, stay with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stay where there's no need. We have your shit sent to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about
Don't
even
even
coming back.
come back. Yeah.
Don't even come
We're
back.
gonna box it and send it
Nigga.
DHL.
It's on the way.
We're gonna send it to FedEx.
And just send us back the
That
playbook.
shit
and
get
we'll,
back there.
yeah.
Matter of fact, we're gonna put it on a moving truck.
It'll be there in 48 hours. No worries. So, yeah, who you got?
You know,
Oh, you said Trey Lance. Because you're ready for him.
Justin Fields gonna have a good year too.
I like him with his new coach,
Justin
too.
Fields gonna have a good year.
Uberflus is former offensive coordinator over there.
You got Mac Jones gonna have a really good year. You know, he's in a great organization. So
Church.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Stability
just,
matters.
It's just real structure.
Mhm.
You got structure. It's just you can't come in there. So he's gonna
That's
be
a better
fine.
word. Yeah,
He's gonna be fine.
Yep.
So the reason why Trey Lance is gonna have the biggest jump.
Mac Jones Patriots going to open it up a little bit more for him.
Mac
He got no
Jones,
weapons.
yeah, he ain't got nothing.
He just got tight ends. Hunter Henry, who going to throw to Hunter Henry? And
Can Trey Lance get it done is a great question. And we're going to see. That's why I would still keep Jimmy G and just let him ride the pond.
you rapping or what you doing?
I'm just doing mine. I'm going for Trey area like that.
He has
So he's going to have the biggest impact for me because he's on the best team out of all these teams right here. The Niners was one game away from going to the Super Bowl. Bringing back most of the team. They got a great D. They got a great secondary. They drafted really well. Their receiving core is looking nice. They got Debo. They got the guy you get for fantasy. What's Ayuk? Number 11?
They say he having a hell of a camp.
Yeah, number 11?
Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, from Arizona State.
Young monster.
Yeah, so you let me know his number last week. I didn't know his number. But I know he went to Arizona State. Yeah. But
They talking about his camp.
no, I know. Yeah, I've been on him since he was a rookie in last year and the year before.
It's
So
your team
yeah, so yeah, it's definitely my team, homie. Yeah,
For
I got
now.
all that throwback stuff.
for now.
Yeah, I know the Rams ain't gonna win 3 in a row. So, but no, Trey Lance definitely biggest jump because he got all the weapons. You feel me? He got the weapons there.
And as the starter, he does have the best team.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's similar to when Russell Wilson was playing in Seattle. Bro, you didn't came
Rookie year.
Yeah, you didn't came into a team that just boom, and all you gotta do is just don't mess up, bro. You feel me?
That's what Tom Brady did when he came.
Yeah.
When Drew Bledsoe got hurt.
If he could and manage the game and just, bro, it could be a problem, bro. So he got the biggest opportunity to have the biggest impact.
I agree with you with the fact that he has the best team. He has the most stable organization run, right? All these other organizations, besides us, we're just take us out the equation or whatever. All these other organizations are terrible. Their teams are terrible. They're probably on a new coach or like
They're all new coaches.
All new coaches or
Yeah.
first or second year coaches. So yeah, it's shenanigans purely. So Trey has to show and prove. But being a starter for them, he's on the best
He look
team
nice
with the
too,
best
bro.
organization.
I'm watching
with
him
the
right
best
now.
coach.
He look nice, bro.
Watching him today?
You know what? He look like
sick.
you know what? He look like he studied. No, they say he do. They say he studied like
No.
a mug. They say he's study,
They
homie.
talking about he gives us confidence.
Bruh, do you know they say one of the things that they liked about him too is his study habits, homie?
Well, I'm sure.
And you know what? He athletic, but you could tell he could stay in that pocket too. You could tell he know how to, even from looking
He's
at his
still
tape.
raw though, so we got to find
No,
out.
he
He ain't played actual football in more than 2 years.
No, he played a little bit.
You know what I'm
last
saying? He
year.
had a few snaps.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, we got to find out, like, really,
We got to.
be the starter on a team and go out there and it's yours. Like, we need to know.
He looked nice though, man.
Not these come in for the gimmick play and do some shit.
He looked like. Whoa.
Even have that's another. I've been watching y'all camp. He's been having another good camp.
Boy.
They've been talking about nigga getting they confident. Like he gives, like they,
Bro,
they
and he
the
could,
team is ready.
he could throw the ball downfield.
The team is ready.
Yeah, he could throw the ball downfield.
They make it sound like they're ready.
So
They're like,
get ready when you seeing my boy got that C3
who?
Debo.
What?
When he be out there wiggling on, get that yak on people. Woo, yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh, I can't wait, man. I'm so happy.
Y'all deserve
But yeah,
it.
we got the best. Trey Lance, second year quarterback, will have the biggest jump next year.
I ain't talking.
Especially from, like you said, a person who ain't never played no NFL games to make the playoffs. Because the 49ers going. So he gonna be to make the playoffs.
49ers going where?
To the playoffs for sure.
We don't know that.
That's easy call.
First of all, every year there's 5 teams from
49ers not one.
Every year there's 5 teams that don't.
49ers not one of them.
last year.
They not one of them.
I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm letting you know. They
No,
not one
I'm
of them.
letting you know
No.
what happened.
No, but I'm letting you know
Okay.
what's not gonna happen. 49ers is gonna be in the playoffs. They're not one of them teams, but you know it.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't know shit till I watch it.
Yes, you do.
What's it?
Yeah. No more predictions in from you then, since you don't know nothing.
Well,
Yeah. Since you don't know shit.
I don't-
No more predictions
I
from
don't-
you.
I don't shit
Yeah.
on what you
No more predictions for you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Listen.
Excuse you.
Goddamn, excuse me.
Let's hop on over to another football. I think this is the last football topic.
Okay.
So came out that Jerry Jones and
Oh,
the
God.
Dallas Cowboys are worth $7.6 billion.
With a beat.
That just lets you know that
That billion with a beat. Gangster.
people got billions now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The numbers got to go up. You know what I mean? 7.6 billion, bro.
There was just 5 something.
It's
last
gonna
year.
be 10 billion by next year, man.
If he sold them, they'd go for 15 billion. Like if he
Is
like,
that right?
like yeah, if he sold it,
All right, because he's gonna drive up the price.
So buy the Cowboys. Yes, he'd be bananas.
But then
So,
you don't
yeah.
own the Cowboy. Now what's the point?
Oh no! You know he's gonna die. I mean, it's gonna be in the family. That the Cowboys will be.
Yeah, that's in the
owned by
trust, bro.
Jones
That's in the trust
family
Yeah.
for
100 years.
for the duration.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
You
will-
can never sell the Cowboys.
They will keep having babies and boys and making sure that little Steven, he'll have it after Jerry dies, and then Steven and little
It might be
Steven
his
Jr.
daughter. Bro.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh yeah, Charlotte will take it. Charlotte
Yeah.
probably will run it first. Yeah.
Just like Jenny Bus.
Yeah.
Organization.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
He loves Charlotte. Charlotte
Yeah.
ran everything for a minute when he was sick. So yeah, she'll run it. Believe you me, like Jeannie. You feel me? So, but yeah, this is no surprise here. They were the most expensive. I mean, the most
Yeah, no
value
surprise.
franchise.
Yeah, so
no surprise.
they just
here.
wanted to let us know the new
Just
number.
more really, yeah, the new number. They
Yeah.
were just giving us the new
Yeah,
number.
because it was like 4-5.
It was for 5.
Yeah.
And now they went up to 7.8.
Well, good for Jerry.
Good for Jerry.
Jerry
So much- it ain't bought you no rings. It ain't still you can be the richest shit, do all the shit in the world. It's still 27 years without doing that thing, and you're still petty with Jimmy Johnson, and you still look goofy. So you're 80, you're 80 years old. You had the 80th happy birthday salute and all that. You're still doing funny business at 80 years old. You don't understand. Stop being a GM, fall back, and then you'll win a Super Bowl. But you don't get it. Fuck it though. Hold on, Jerry. 80 more birthdays for you, man. I know you're trying to clone yourself and do the whole shit. You got it. Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah,
Guy.
yeah.
What champ say?
Throw us a ticket, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
Jerry,
you know,
throw us a ticket,
throw
bro.
us a ticket. You
$1
know what?
million.
We need it, Jerry. Throw us a ticket. When he first bought the team, he made his own deal with Pepsi. Oh yeah, with Pepsi and the understand. Yeah, that's why the NFL really. That's probably why he ain't won it 27.
Yeah, no, he
He was like, everybody else was selling Coke, and he's like, no, I'm fucking with Pepsi.
yeah.
And God, like, and sued the NFL over it and went hard. Like Jerry is a gangster.
Yeah, he the most
He was
influential.
broke before he plunged for that oil that went. He had put everything into his little plunger, and then he hit that joker. And when he bought the Cowboys, I guess for like what? It was
It
like
wasn't that much.
no, it was a lot though.
Well, like
It was like
10 million.
no, it was like 700 million or something.
Was it?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a lot.
yeah, it was a lot. And then but somehow he didn't have. You know what I'm saying? He put the whole shit into the shit, and now they're worth. You know what I mean?
Great investment, man.
Maybe it was like 280 million, so 200 million or some shit. Champ, what was it when he first bought it? But then he started his own merch company, the Cowboys merch. Oh yeah, and then when they did the cheerleaders, and then when they did the uniforms for the cheerleaders, and I think the Cowgirls was one of the first things that, you know what I mean? And then he only won them 3 championships. Hank Stram had won the other 2. You know what I'm saying? Before the old owner of the Cowboys and shit. He won the first 2 championships. That ain't got nothing to do with Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones got them 3. They got 5, but the other 2 was not even involved with him. He wasn't involved with them. So Jerry really only got 3. Like he ain't even involved. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady got more than all these nicks. But yeah, Jerry. Salute to Jerry. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. You getting this money. You keep plunging, man. Your family's doing it. Man, damn, you invited, man. Throw a nigga a little meal ticket. It's nothing to you.
Yeah, throw, you know what I mean? Sponsors.
Sponsor us a little fine. We'll drink Pepsi on this motherfucker. We do.
Matter of fact, let us do the show at the Cowboy Stadium, live from the stadium.
That's too much. You know.
Oh, that's cool. That costs about.
That's a 9.5. You know, let me do that.
Oh, that costs about. You know what I mean? We'll talk about how much it
I'm
costs.
talking about it, Jerry.
Yeah.
Hey, put
You
us
know what I
down. However you want to put us down, put us down, Jerry.
Just call us. You let your people. Matter of fact, just call us direct, man.
Yeah, we do.
The bosses talk to bosses.
If I gotta talk to Charlotte, then let me know.
Yeah,
If I gotta book it with Steven, let me know. Who should I talk to before I get to talk to you? Jerry, holla at us. Yeah, good boy. Big Jerry. Big Jerry. Big Jerry. All right, let's do the memorial session for everybody in this before we go to basketball.
All right, come
let's
on,
do Vince and Bill.
Let's do Vince Scully first.
Yeah, of course.
Get that out the way. Not like that, but rest in peace, Vince Scully.
Man,
had a great career. You know what I'm saying? Had a great life. 1927 to 2022. That's 94 years old.
Salute to Vin, man.
Salute
to the family, man. Man. Vin's a legend. He's up there with the chicks for us and
Right, yeah.
the voice for
he's
LA.
That's
He's
the best.
He's the best
baseball announcer ever. Yeah,
easy call.
Yeah, he did the World Series at 25.
My guy.
You feel me?
He did the catch for Dwight Clark.
He did the catch. No, I know that.
But
I knew if you knew that.
Oh, okay.
I knew that.
But he stayed. But he didn't leave like his sport to go get money. He stayed baseball. Dodger Blue. He went hard, man. Vin, man, is unbelievable. He's, you know what I'm saying? He at that mic in the sky right now. I know that's like, man, him and Chick is getting it in. That is but that's heavy. That's a huge one. Salute to Big Vin. I was like, damn, man. He said 1927. Imagine what life was like back in 1927.
Right, he done seen a gang of changes.
He done seen the gang.
Wars, all kind of stuff.
All kind of
Bro,
shit.
just keep living, boy. You gonna see it.
You gonna see.
You feel me?
Yes, that's real spit.
Man.
Yeah, man. Salute to Vin. Man, big deal. Hell
yeah. Yeah. But salute. Rest in peace, Vince Scully.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah.
We lived a good life. What was it, 94?
So,
94?
94. Yeah.
Yeah. We put 94 years down on this motherfucker. Yeah, you done seen a lot.
Yeah.
Solid cat. 1 million. That's a big deal. So yeah, salute to Big Ben. Let's get the next big homie out of the way.
Bill Russell was 88 years old. Passed away.
Yep. You put 88 years down on this motherfucker too. That's bar. Salute to Bill, man. You know, I had to rock the Bill today. Salute to the homie, man. That's just like the greatest winner ever. If you ain't got no Mount Rushmore with Bill on it and shit, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Bill's the guy. He dominated Will Chamberlain. You dealt with the white people in Boston. You was a player coach. You won 11 championships. You won 2 championships as a coach and a player. You always just say, I don't play for Boston, homie. I play for the Celtics. You wasn't fucking with y'all.
Yeah, but
shit.
Bill,
Gang.
for me, Bill Russell dying was like, or passing away is like, he's like a civil rights person. You know what I'm saying? He go back to like that. So it mean a lot for me because he was like the Jackie Robinson for basketball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he went through a lot of stuff. You know what I'm
He
saying?
went through.
So, like the racism that he had to go through when he was in San Francisco to when he was in Boston. It's a story. I don't know if this is true, but you know what I mean?
It is.
But it was like some feces in his
They
bed
shit in his bed.
and then
Broke
covered
his
it
house.
and then covered the mattress, put the mattress back over it. All kind of stuff like just
Yeah, they did that.
while he was winning championships.
Yes.
But we know how Boston is. Boston is
They still want to remind you that you
woo.
nigga boy like tell you.
Yeah.
Red Auerbach did have a big deal though in his. He didn't want to. They was talking to his daughter. You know what I'm saying, about their relationship and everything. And Red to even like he said, yo, I couldn't name like nobody else to coach. Nobody else could coach him at that time with the racism and everything. It was like when I wanted to step down, he was like, the only thing I could think of was just, fuck it, I just make him the coach.
Yeah.
Like, so we just made him the player coach. Like, yo, that's so big respect to Red Auerbach.
Yeah, that
to
was
be
love
like
right there.
in Boston to do
That
that,
was yeah.
to do that move.
In Boston.
And then that's never happened since, and probably good. That's why it was great that they started. They renamed the championship. The year they renamed the championship trophy, I mean the MVP trophy to the Bill Russell MVP award. Kobe won them back to back. You feel me? So that was 09 and 10, and so it was like, man, Bill Russell is the, like you said, Jackie Robinson.
He's an
Yeah,
activist too. He was really
He's at the table with Kareem,
Muhammad
and
Ali,
Muhammad Ali and the whole
you feel
thing when
me?
they all had
Yeah.
the summit.
You know
and
what I mean?
all
Like,
shit.
yeah.
He went through the time
Yeah.
of he didn't play at a game when they wouldn't serve him at a restaurant in Kentucky.
Right.
At the time, he was like, well, then, no, we out. And Red Auerbach had to come out and say, yeah, the Negroes were upset about that, and I couldn't talk about it, and so we got to go. Like, period. Like, that's what they was talking about. And that was in 1961. So you feel me? That was, you know what I'm saying, 10
Not
minutes
that
ago.
long ago.
So that's what I mean.
But you know, and that's a good point. That's what we gotta realize too, as people, that this time wasn't that long ago, bro. And just take that into consideration, bro, on how we treat each other. You know what I'm saying? And I know Bill would feel that way too, because he was in a time where black people loved each other.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And he actually seen to what it is now. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they was fighting for us and their rights, and just to be considered a person, to be able to go eat somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know what I mean? And like I was saying in the beginning, like that's why it's like it's a lot for me, because he was an activist for our people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he wanted the best. You know, I'm not saying I don't know who I was personally
at the forefront of the whole
but
shit.
Yeah,
man.
they was out there fighting for our rights, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He took the brunt of all the shit that all of these motherfuckers go through now.
Yeah, out there fighting for our rights,
you know what I'm saying? You got to deal with this shit. We all got to deal with this shit now. Get cracked by one of these Trumpers out here. It'd be wild. But I'm saying he paved the way for, like, yo, to be classy, knowing what he was going through and dealing with it, dominated at his joint, dominated Wilt Chamberlain, dominated dominated.
If he played in the NBA right now, yes, he would still
Dominate.
Yeah, he still would. Yeah,
dominating.
Yeah.
Easy call.
Yeah.
So, man, goddamn, man, salute.
Yeah, salute. Yeah.
Salute to Bill, man.
Yeah,
big
the family.
The big homie Bill and the family, man.
Yeah. Yeah, rest in peace, brother.
Yeah, man. And then I can't not mention Uhura, Lieutenant Uhura, the lady from Star Trek. I forgot her real name right now, but she passed away at like 87 years old or whatever over the weekend too. So it all happened in threes. She was like one of the first black women on TV on the original Star Trek in 1968 with William Shatner and all them fools in the 60s.
Rest in
And
peace
like,
to her too. Then.
Yes, man. Rest in peace to her too. That was some crazy shit that they all like went within this last 48 hours. Like, everybody in the 80s and 90s though, so I guess it's shit. But damn, we just lost some legends,
Yeah,
some real ones.
yeah.
All right, cool. All right. And on that, we'll just Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Steph, Magic, Shaq, Kareem, Duncan. Okay. I'm bugging Russell Wilson at 10. Hey, champ,
What do you say?
stop, champ. You so young. That's what I said. You're so young. You young ass motherfucker. He just listed it. He put Russell at 10.
Russell who?
Bill Russell in the top 10 of the NBA
Ever?
ever.
Because people gonna do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What, you got him higher? Or you don't got him in there?
He's on Rushmore.
Okay, so you got him in the top 10 then.
When you do Rushmore, it's different from trying to do some kind of top
So
10.
would he be
He's
in
on
your,
Rushmore.
Would he be in your top 5 if you was picking the team?
No.
Okay. All right. So, you know.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But you know what? If somebody had
That's
him,
because I'm young.
but
and
look,
I haven't seen him.
if somebody had
He's
him,
42 years old.
if somebody had him
He's 88.
out of the top 50 players, right? If somebody had him on they top 5, out of top 50, he gonna steal who? You know what I'm saying? If you simulate that game, if you take the top 50 and then simulate a game,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and see
If you put him against Tim Duncan, you put him against
he
anybody.
gonna steal ball.
Put him against everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna steal ball
As a matter of fact, I'm putting Russell's
as your 4.
on my 4. Yep. He takes over Tim Duncan at my 4. I put him at the 4. I got Shaq at the 5.
Why not the 3?
I put him at the 4 because he's a 4. He dominated Will Chamberlain. I put him at the 4. Nobody can guard him. I put him at the 4. Him and Shaq. That's the 4.
4 and 5.
Yeah, that's my 4-5. Yep. Everybody knows the rest, so it's nothing.
So who's your
Everybody knows the
who's
rest.
your point guard?
It's Magic Mike and LeBron. It's Magic Mike LeBron.
And then Bill Russell and Shaq.
Mm-hmm. Just found out that was it today. That's what it is. That's my new team going forward for the rest of the time. Yep. Bill Russell at the 4. Bill Russell at the 4, nigga.
What do you say? Jordan,
Barely top
Kobe,
10.
Bron,
Kobe,
Shaq, Steph.
Stop with the Steph.
Dad, he going with the shooting squad.
Stop with this Steph shit.
You can put Steph up there.
Miss me with the
Bruh,
Steph.
You can
champ.
put Steph up there.
Miss me with Steph.
You can put Steph up there.
Bill Russell?
Bill Russell don't got to be
Yeah,
everybody top 5.
Steph ain't in nobody's.
Nah, he in somebody's.
Well, that don't make no goddamn sense. Stop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Steph needs
He said Jordan, Kobe, Bron, Shaq, and Steph.
terrible.
That's a nice squad, homie.
Horrible.
That's a nice squad, homie.
That's what you try to be your rush.
Damn.
Hell no.
He got
no.
Kobe or Jordan. They playing like the 2 or 3, basically. They rotate.
They get dominated by the next
Bron.
team.
Oh, they got Bron too. Bro, knock it off.
They're too small.
With Shaq,
They're too small.
bro, that's a cold team. I like that.
Magic kills.
I like that. My team,
Magic, Mike,
my team,
LeBron,
my team.
Russell,
Let
Shaq.
me tell you my squad, homie. You said your squad. He said his squad.
Yeah.
My squad would be Magic,
Yeah.
Kobe,
Uh-huh.
Jordan.
Uh-huh.
I go with Shaq.
Uh-huh.
Damn, KG.
Yeah, we eat y'all up.
Woo!
Bill Russell about to eat KG lunch
Stop it.
for life.
KG gonna be barking at him.
Woo! LeBron gonna tear Kobe ass up.
We got LeBron on the squad.
I got LeBron on my squad too.
Yeah.
I got LeBron. You
Well,
got
I didn't say LeBron, did I? I left LeBron.
no.
on.
You left LeBron. You had Magic and Mike.
Okay, Magic,
You had Kobe and Mike.
Mike, Kobe, LeBron, excuse me,
You had my squad then.
and then Steph.
What?
Bring Steph in for the shooting.
No.
We playing
Oh,
small.
my 6 man off the bench. Like, where are you
That's
talking?
5.
Who's your center in that? You
We
just
ain't
said
got damn, I gotta have
you
a
got
center.
Magic running the 5. Like, what is you doing, son? Like, you put Magic in 1979, Magic running the 5. Fuck out of here. Yeah, get out of here. You done took this shit to a whole nother level. Let's get to the basketball.
No, you know what I got at 5?
Fuck out of here with
You know,
Steph.
you know what I
man,
got
top 10,
5?
man. Get out
You
of
know
here.
what I got 5? I got Giannis.
Next time, let's go to basketball. Let's get to this basketball and get this basketball out the way. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang, I really have to think about that.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna leave LeBron on. We probably play small.
So busy trying to put Kobe on because he's gone. Go ahead.
So your boy LeBron,
Yeah.
Cleveland came out and said they not gonna sign him.
They said they're not moving forward like they're doing it. But you know what happened? Let me tell you.
You think he's going back to Cleveland?
I think it's possible. I'm gonna tell you right now, if he don't sign this extension, because it's up now.
He not. He gonna go to the end of the year. That's LeBron, bro. He ain't gonna play that contract out.
And that's why.
Please
That's
don't.
why for Cleveland to try to jump in front of this like this so
That's
fast,
tampering.
it look
nigga.
goofy.
It's tampering.
It looks goofy.
That's tampering.
See,
homie.
they making themselves look goofy.
They tampering.
They doing the goofiness.
They tampering. Homie.
Don't make yourself look goofy by bringing it up and saying all this shit when there's like, stop it. There's no way. Like I was one. I'll talk about that later. But you don't bring it up like that. You don't do it like that. You look goofy. And the fact that you're saying we're not moving forward in a way that we're trying to chase LeBron back. And I know Dan Gilbert wants to have that out there because he never feels like he owes LeBron anything. And he has a little young team on his little bumper, and they're a little young and they're doing good. So he feels like, fuck it, I'll roll with my little youngsters and do it. But, and this is where the J-Lo comes in. But let me tell you, hey, if LeBron decides that he wants to come back to Cleveland, believe you me, Dan Gilbert will roll that carpet out because they can cut out the contract. It won't be some old, I got to bring him. He got to work the numbers and everything. If LeBron decides that Cleveland is where he wants to be, now I doubt that it would happen too. But I'm saying if LeBron decides that he wants to go back home, and he's an Akron kid, he's not, you know what I'm saying? I know what he's doing out here, and he's making more money, and he's doing everything. But, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these Midwesterners, they like to get back to their roots. He has a compound over there built for him where they still pay the nigga on the gate and everything, but still, that's his shit that he built, and that's all good. And so, yeah, I want to, if he may want to go back there. He may just be like, I go back and end up back there. My school is there. The whole thing is there. It's either home or LA. Get money or be back home relaxing. Like, you feel me? Back in my first house that I built, you know what I'm saying, 15 years ago. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. LeBron can get sentimental. If it's anywhere he'll go, it's back to Cleveland. He from Akron.
He was just begging for him the other day, but that's neither here nor there. But could I see him?
They got a young team.
Could I see him in Cleveland? I could.
Okay.
I could see him. I could see him in Cleveland.
Okay, then. Why are you trying to act like? All right. Okay.
Yeah, no, I could see him go back to Cleveland, but I don't know. You went on a whole rant just now about why Dan Gilbert wants him back, based on the Cleveland saying that they don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Could or not?
Like I don't. Does he want to lead the Lakers? If he does, it messes up his legacy. You feel me? He's on the KD thing too.
No, he's not.
Because look,
because he keeps going back to Cleveland and Cleveland.
But if you leave with the bubble championship, it's bad. It's tarnished.
Not if he goes back to Cleveland and wins one.
It's bad, bro.
If he goes back to Cleveland,
you're not GOAT status if you lead the Lakers to go to Cleveland
and wins a championship in Cleveland.
Yeah, you're not GOAT.
And wins a championship.
You're not winning the championship. It'll be for nostalgia.
I asked
you get to Cleveland.
If he
goes back to Cleveland, it's nostalgia, and he wants to play with his son.
No, they
you feel me? They're not. What squad?
Okay, I don't know if you know.
No, I do know.
They're over there killing.
They was 8th seed. They're 9th or 10th seed last year. They was in a playoff.
They were the 5th seed.
Well, the East ain't that good anyway. So I don't know if they was in the 5th or not. You just threw a number out. So yeah, you just threw a number out. I think they were 8th.
They started in the 5th and they ended up in the 8th.
I think it was the 8th. So they was in a play-in, like I said. So they got a nice squad. They got a nice squad.
We would end up playing them first round.
Well, whatever. So they didn't make it out the play-in, right?
No.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so they got a squad. No. But he could go over there. That'd be cool. But again, now it's coming down. Do you want to win a ring? So you're gonna leave playing with AD to go to Cleveland to play with some young cats?
Young healthy monsters?
Who?
And your son?
Your son ain't eligible for another year. So he gotta do a 1-1. He gotta do a 1-1.
Yeah.
He'll do a 1-1.
You're going to end up owning the team to in a minute. Dan
Gilbert never selling him.
Never to LeBron.
No, it's never.
Never. Have you ever heard of Nevin? He would.
Yeah, Neverwhere.
He wrote that in
February 15th.
He's right. Exactly. February 31st.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it's in February, but 30th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
In February.
Yeah.
Because he's about to tell. He like, I write that
February
into
31st.
all my wills. The Cleveland Cavaliers, as long as
No, in
they
the trust, my nigga.
could yes,
In the trust.
could never be sold to any descendant of the LeBron James family or any group that owns it. You know, like he would never let that happen for LeBron. I know it. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Trust and believe.
So yeah, LeBron. If LeBron do leave, it's looking real mysterious.
Yeah.
It's looking mysterious. It's almost looking like the KD situation.
What?
Yeah, it's like
It's
you running.
You sound crazy.
It's like you run from everything.
No, it's not. Because he can always go back home.
No, he can go back to Cleveland.
He can always go back home.
He won one there, so it's nothing like KD's.
All right, then.
Yeah. So actually, I retract that statement.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So, but he can go back home. The thing is, if the Lakers only get a bubble championship with LeBron, it's gonna look bad. It's gonna look real bad. He has a lot of pressure.
Facts.
He got it, boy.
It looked like he's dealing with it great because he's in shape, balling. He's looking so
He
good.
looks great.
It's everybody else around him. It's the Westbrooks of the.
You know, the thing is,
Can we go to Westbrook? No.
yeah. But you know what? Before we do that, the thing about LeBron too, LeBron do have a diminishing effect on the players around him because
Diminishing effect.
yeah, on a lot of players around him because you will see a lot of times when players come around LeBron, their game kind of decline, and the reason is because he do so much. You know what I'm saying? So it declined because he gonna get all the rebounds, he gonna get all the assists, he gonna get all the points. So of course,
How does he get all the assists?
because that's what he do. Because he dominate the ball.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I'm answering the question right now.
You didn't even let me finish.
Yes, I did. Yes,
you
I
didn't even let
did.
me finish.
I heard enough.
No, you
I heard
didn't.
enough because I was talking.
Because
Can I finish?
The point of the question is
Can I
show you
finish?
You don't make any sense.
Can I finish?
How you saying he gets all the assists? Do you know what an assist is?
Do you?
So if
Why are
he's
you
getting
asking me? You don't
if he's getting
know.
all the
You
assists.
don't know what assist
That
is?
means they're getting buckets, right? Huh?
What does that mean?
You said he's getting all the assists. All the rebounds. I mean,
Okay, yeah. So
if
what does
he's
that
getting
mean?
all the assists, that means other dudes are getting buckets.
Exactly.
It means other people are scoring.
Right.
So how is that a detriment to the team when everything?
Because LeBron is very ball dominant. So it takes away from the other players.
It doesn't take away from anybody but
takes,
guards.
It takes away from other players.
Guards.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with the big
D
man?
Wade is a guard.
It didn't take away from D Wade.
It declined his game a little bit.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
It helped D Wade.
A little bit.
He didn't have to do
Because
as
D
much
Wade won
at the
another
time.
championship. He wasn't gonna win another He wasn't gonna win another championship without LeBron.
He could have won another championship without LeBron, but it would have took.
We could have
It would have took. It would have took a lot. It
Listen, but
would have took a lot out of him.
bottom line is
He would have had to do a lot.
bottom line is that players' numbers a lot of times do go
Him and
down.
Chris Bosh could have won a championship.
A lot of times
easy call.
LeBron players around them numbers go down when they go around them. They don't necessarily go up.
It has nothing to do with LeBron.
I'm not
It has to
saying
do with them being on the stage and then not being. Yeah, it's a lot. It's hard to play with LeBron because he gets you the open shots that you're supposed to be
LeBron
hitting.
is very
and all
ball
the shit that you're
dominant.
supposed to be getting. Oh, no, LeBron
LeBron
is the
is
most
like-
unselfish. Don't give me no ball dominant.
He
LeBron
is.
is the most unselfish basketball player
That's
probably
true.
ever.
That's true. But
So
he
don't tell me
dominates
about
the
ball
ball.
dominant.
He dominates the ball.
That has nothing to do with nothing. He gives everyone the ball. He distributes the ball.
Yeah.
He gets the ball. He's always looking for someone else, somebody else to give the shine to. Don't give me no ball dominant like he hogs the ball.
I didn't say he hogged it.
Well,
I said he's ball dominant.
Now
he
you're
dominates the ball.
you're using ball dominant like it's some kind of like you use it for it's a blanket. You use it for everybody. Russell Westbrook is ball dominant.
He is.
So is LeBron.
He is.
Are they the same?
He is. No, LeBron more ball dominant. He dominate. He's the best player, so he's gonna dominate the ball. So I'm not making it like it's a bad thing. What I'm saying is
You're trying to say other people's numbers go down with LeBron because he's ball dominant.
they do
That
because
doesn't make
they
any
do
sense.
because he's doing more. He getting more assists. He getting more rebounds. So it's taken away from like a Chris Bosh.
Assists are buckets for other people.
I understand that, but if
You're
another
acting like that's a
player
detriment to somebody
if
else.
another player on the team joins you and then they assist that they normally get go down, it's because LeBron is doing a little more. That's my point.
People's
You
numbers
know what I'm
don't go
saying?
down around LeBron.
And
if they do-
yes, they do sometimes.
Some
you know what I'm
do,
saying?
some
of their
do.
numbers go down,
Of course.
and they.
That's
you know what I'm
that's a part of because you get a certain type of play. LeBron automatically makes you have to have a top heavy roster and guys to go around.
So it's all about, and that's my point. That's my point. But I actually kind of forgot my point, but that's what I'm really saying is that because you cut me off. You don't know how to listen, but it's fine. You know what I mean? But you understanding what I'm saying right now. You understand, so you're agreeing low key. You know what I'm saying about what I'm saying. But
not the top guy. The top guy's numbers are not supposed to go down. LeBron being ball dominant is not the same as the correlation for why niggas' numbers go down. He makes the play for you.
I didn't say that would, but he makes the play, so it do. Like, for example, a person like, if anybody that comes to play with LeBron is used to having a ball in their hand, they're going to have it a little less. I don't care who it is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so
a little less.
What you're saying.
So now that's where it comes
correct.
in, and now it forces everybody. Now you got to be a shooter because LeBron is going to dribble, and nobody really say nothing about it. But he does a lot of dribble.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
So it kind of do stagnate the squad because people looking, but then he gonna kick it to you late or pass it to you when he should be shooting it. And sometimes, you know what I mean? To me, on my opinion, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a lot of LeBron. It's dribble, but he's so great, nobody gonna say nothing about it because he, you know what I mean?
No, you're right. Year 20, LeBron, and then you're right. If LeBron comes to your team, whoever is on the team is going to get less whatevers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Agree. But year 20 LeBron, who's been looking for he did not come to LA to do this.
That's not the argument. That's not what I'm saying. I've been saying that we
so he doesn't want your number. He never comes in wanting anybody. Now year 20 LeBron.
No, Buck.
He's been waiting.
Our head coach just said that he's gonna be holding the ball more than anybody.
He has to.
Yeah. So
he has to have the ball.
Yeah, and sometimes
he has to have the ball.
And sometimes
because the team that you guys have is terrible.
But sometimes
you guys don't have anybody around him that like he didn't have the ball like that with us.
With who?
With Miami.
Yes, he did. He dominated the ball. B.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
Okay. He did. He always dominates the ball, bro.
No, he did not. Okay, so just so you know, he did not.
He did.
Okay. We had a point guard bring the ball up the court in Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, I remember Chalmers.
And then he played off the ball, and we ran an offense of a too high motion offense that we used to run all the time. With LeBron not bringing the ball up the court.
Listen,
so he didn't dominate.
That's semantics, that doesn't even matter.
He didn't dominate the ball with us.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
I'm talking about on the other side of the key. I'm not talking about bringing the ball up the court for 3 seconds with nobody guarding you.
Other side.
I'm talking about on your side.
When he was with us. Yeah. And we have LeBron, and we have Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. And
y'all lost to Dallas too.
It doesn't matter. And we won 2 championships back to back.
Yeah, didn't win nothing after that.
And we won back to back also.
And then win nothing
after that. And we went to the finals 4 years in a row.
And then win then after that.
And have y'all ever gone to the finals 4 years in a row?
And then win after that.
Have y'all ever gone to the finals 4 years in a row? Okay, I'll wait.
I'm sure so.
Thanks.
I'm sure so.
Thanks.
I'm sure so.
No, you're not sure.
I'm sure
because you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just let you know you didn't.
And how many did you win in that 2? How many did you win in that 2? In that 4?
Have the Lakers ever been to the finals 4 years in a row?
We've been 3 in a row and 1.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
So have we.
Have you ever done that?
So have we.
No, you haven't.
Yes, we have. The Bulls. Yes.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, thank you. Next topic, let's go. Jesus Christ. You turned LeBron topic into 30 minutes.
Yeah, whatever.
Westbrook with his new business.
You hating on Westbrook?
Yeah,
You're just a Laker hater, bro. And it's just bad that you just hate and rant on just hate. So let's go ahead and hear your hate right now, because I'm sure you got something bad to say. Russell Westbrook has a new business venture. Is it good look or bad look?
Once again, I love Westbrook. But he came to LA and thought it was going to be one thing, and it's a whole other thing. So he came over here and tried to come over here talking about there's no expectations and everything is different. I'm from LA and I just want to do this. Stop it, bro. Just stop. LA fans know you win championships over here. You don't come over here for all. You can build your brand later. You do all that shit in the process. You've been doing that shit for years, bruh. If you don't come over here and win nothing for the Lakers, you're just a clown. You're a bird. They don't even think of you as nothing. You're fucking up LeBron's whole shit. That's what you're doing.
Now you're blaming him for LeBron.
Yeah.
When LeBron was injured. You're blaming him for LeBron. LeBron was injured. At least he out there playing. LeBron on the bench clapping.
Westbrook,
Come on.
you look,
Knock it off.
You look bad.
Knock it off. No, hold on.
You
We
look-
heard enough.
You
We
look,
heard enough.
You look horrible.
We heard enough from
You're
you.
not working on your game.
We heard enough
You
from
have
you.
no accountability.
No, he was in the gym the other
And until
day.
you come, yeah,
I seen him.
with a left-handed dunk that he after missing the
Did you see
jumper.
that jump shot though? My jumper is so nice.
He missed the jumper
because he releases funny, bro. It got to just be more fluid.
Mhm.
If he just could just let it flow. See, I might could show him how to do it, bro. I'm telling you, my jumper nice, bro.
He
You know what I'm saying?
He just been playing in the NBA for 16 years.
I think he jumps too high sometimes too. I think that mess his shot up. Sometimes when he wide open, he ain't got to jump so high.
That's a great observation.
You know what I'm saying?
That was one of my
You know what I
problems.
mean?
When I jumped too high to try to shoot my shit, I would shoot my shot
It
flat.
did, you could do
And it'd be
it,
like,
but you know
you
what I'm
have to
saying?
practice it. You have to practice.
It takes a lot of
the people who have that elevate on their jumper. That's
Yeah.
practice.
yeah.
That's why a lot of niggas have a set shot or a little hop shot or a little whatever because
The
they
thing
practice
is when nobody's guarding you, all you got to do is just
exactly.
knock it down. You know what I'm saying?
But,
you don't
but
have
some
to,
of the, like the
go-
Ray Allens of the world,
go-
he gets to
Ray
like
Allen-
the same height
Ray
every
Allen,
time on every jumper on every
he's
jump,
on a carpet.
whether he's
He's
challenged or
on the
not.
carpet, bro.
Yeah. Some
But
people
Ray
have a
Allen-
little elevation to their jumper.
He's top
their
5
practice-
shooter ever.
Yeah, he has the same.
So that's
shit.
not the same thing. Ray Allen's like top 5 shooter.
I'm talking about people who elevate when they shoot jumpers.
Yeah, he knocks his down.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Steph Curry doesn't even
No,
have
he-
the same type of jumper
No.
as Ray Allen. He
don't-
doesn't have an
Because
elevate.
you don't have to
when a-
elevate. You don't have to do that.
That's what
It's the flick of the wrist.
That's why I'm talking. That's why I
flick
brought
of
him
the
up
wrist.
like that. That's what
It's
I'm
the
talking
flick
about.
of the wrist.
All right. Well, I was trying to finish like talking about basketball. You
What-
cut me off with a point that didn't make sense
Look at the
because I
wrist.
just let you know that why I brought up Ray Allen. People who have elevation on their jumpers. You feel me? That's the difference. They practice it like that. So when you don't practice it like that, then when you get guarded, like I was saying about me and
I don't think Ray Allen jumped as high as Westbrook. Westbrook
no,
jumps very
I'm saying
high.
he gets to the Ray Allen gets to the same height.
No, he don't.
He shoots a jumper.
Yeah.
He gets to the same height every time when he lifts on that motherfucking jumper,
Yeah.
contested or not.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
Westbrook.
And I
jumps
feel
up
you
a
with
little
the when
too high.
Westbrook jumping, he be on his athletic shit, or maybe somebody's guarding him and he feels like he has
You
to jump
can
over
do
him
that
and all
when you
shit.
coming down, pulling up. But if you just like right here, but the thing is, he's going so fast too all the time. You know what I mean? He's like on turbo all the time.
Out of control.
You know what I'm saying?
Which one to say is out of control?
Nah, he's just on turbo. He just plays fast. That's why he did that left hand dunk. He's
Yeah.
still athletic.
What you
dunking.
want to say is
You're
out
gonna
of
see
control.
this year that Westbrook.
The reason
You're
why
gonna see
the
this
reason
year.
why he can't pull
Can I
up.
finish?
The reason why
Can
he
I
can't
finish?
pull up for a jumper.
Can I finish?
You just said it.
No, listen. Westbrook gonna have a way better year this year, B. I'm here to tell you.
He won't be better than 19-7-7.
He just had 18 last week. Yeah, last year. I
He
mean,
won't be better than 19.
and listen, let me get to the question because you're off topic anyway. Can we get to the topic? Can I answer the
What are we
question?
talking about?
Can I answer the question?
Russell Westbrook, right?
Russell Westbrook new business venture. Is it good or bad look? Now, can I answer now? Thank you. Is it a good or bad look? Russell Westbrook.
Okay, thanks.
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, thank you.
Russell Westbrook
Thank you.
has been in business ventures. So
You've been building this shit for a minute.
this is not nothing new.
Sure.
You feel me?
Agreed.
He got the car dealership out there in the valley. I'm gonna get an Audi from you one day.
He got 8 of them.
Yeah. So he got businesses. So this is
He's been doing that.
yeah. So this is just another business.
You got a clothing line, you got fashion label.
So you know what I mean. So this is not news. All right.
it is news.
No, it's good news. What do you mean?
For who?
For him?
Yeah,
Not the Al?
for his family.
Yeah, for his
It shows
family.
that he's focused on his business.
No,
It don't show that he's focused on none of his shit that has to go on with basketball.
nah.
It shows why he can't even talk to LeBron and some of
Are
these.
you
He can't talk to some. He can't talk to LeBron and some of
are
these.
you for
And you got him working as you
can I
got
get
his
some of that water?
you got his workout tapes. You got his workout tape to the gym at 24-hour fitness. He had 24-hour fitness with left hand dunks, and you acting like he
No, that was a
ain't doing something.
Paul Pierce was right there.
No,
No, don't do that. Paul Pierce.
George.
Paul George. Yeah, even better. He's a
No, I know who was there. I was just fucking around.
No, don't fuck around with my guy, bro. He was at a open play for NBA players, homie.
Let me get that pineapple. Yeah, that's what I love.
No, so look, Westbrook, man.
Yeah, 24-hour fitness.
Yeah, you're a hater. See, that lets us know that you're a hater. So nothing he says we have to even pay attention to. It's discredited right there. It's all hate, and it's just, perpetuates.
When you're not balling, man,
no,
all that shit, we don't care about none of that shit.
No.
And I'm not no Lakers fan, but we don't care.
The thing is this.
Okay.
Is that I'm just. It's not news. It's a good look. It doesn't mean that he ain't for Westbrook. It don't mean that he ain't focused. You feel
What I'm saying is
LeBron got a school.
LeBron
got all this and all that.
Go more on LeBron. Tell me about what?
Yeah.
Because LeBron is building an empire.
But look.
He's building it out here. He's building his empire out here.
Listen.
But we don't feel like LeBron is taking a back seat. Like basketball taking a back seat.
One of the richest basketball players ever.
LeBron James.
One of the richest basketball players ever. I can't think of his name right now. Nobody know of him. It's a dude that invested his money real good, and he got into a Geiger franchise, and he worth like 500, 600 million, maybe $1 billion. I can't remember the dude's name, but he played in the NBA. So my point is this: I'll tell you the next time because it just came up just now. But my point is that Westbrook ain't the only NBA player out here doing deals.
Nobody.
All right.
Did anybody say?
Did
anybody say anything about that? Did anybody
knock it off?
Did anybody say that?
Knock it off.
Has anybody said no?
Knock it off.
Yeah, LA, we expect him to get money and all of that. So what are you talking about?
Deals.
But we expect you to also
People in
ball.
Memphis doing
Are you
deals.
going to ball at all?
People in Memphis doing deals.
Are you going to do any balling in the process?
18 points last year.
Garbage.
Anthony Davis,
Trash.
and LeBron James was injured.
You're trash. So what does that have to do
knock
with
it off,
If
B.
they're injured, you should
You're
have
not
balled.
objective.
Fucking
You're not
trash.
objective.
I'm objective.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Objective
No,
as
you
fuck.
ain't. You're not making any sense right now.
I know he's trash. Excuse me. Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah, whatever, B.
And if you don't do better, you know what I'm saying? I tell you right now, that 47 million, the last time he's gonna be in the 40s. He next year wherever he go,
We all know that.
he making 15 million.
We all know that. He know that his play declined. It's all right. But it's his third contract.
Oh, okay.
He got 3
Wait,
contracts.
what did you just say?
His play declined.
And then, but this year he about to do what?
What you mean?
I don't know. You just projected him about to do some
He gonna
wild
do
shit.
18 points for sure.
Oh, well, 18 is less than last year. He was
Yeah, he had
1977. It was
He had
18-9. It was 18-9. So he's 1977.
18, 9, 19, whatever. All right. Even better. Thank you for making my argument.
Garbage.
Thank you for making my
So he
argument.
gonna stay the same?
How many did your point guard average? Kyle Lowry.
What's that have to do?
Did he average 18?
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Look, Did Kyle Lowry average 18?
Next topic.
No. Did Kyle Lowry average 18? I didn't think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even know about your team. What you want to talk about, B?
KD.
Which one?
Which word? Let's combine them all. Whatever we got. What do I have? KD knew that we're gonna.
All right, KD.
Yeah.
This one where he said KD had a conversation with somebody. I forgot the dude's name.
Yeah, this former player, and they said,
And I can't believe the dude even said this.
I know, I
So hold on. So this is what he said. He said KD was on the phone with him, and he was saying like KD called him and said that he knew they was gonna lose in the playoffs. Like called him back like, "Oh, we gonna lose. I'll be at your game." We should have had the clip for it, but
this is, I know, and this is why everything. The context of it is this nigga played. The other dude, his homie, played in 2 different finals. He played in the Euro shit, and so what he was saying, what they were saying allegedly is that like they had talked before, and then before they were both going to be in the playoffs for their shits, and he was like, whoever like loses first or whatever, we go to the other person's shit. And so his man was thinking like, KD, you gonna be in the finals, so I'll be going to your shit, so that's cool. Whatever. But allegedly, it seems like after they were down like 3-0, when the homie hit him back, and he's like, oh shit, I probably end up will be in at your shit because it was in another country. It was he was playing in the Euro. He was playing in Boston.
Yeah.
Boston 3-0.
Yeah.
He's like, oh damn, it looks like we probably are. I probably might end up at your shit. Once the homie ain't hit him back. So it wasn't like he thought before the series that they were going to lose to Boston. I'm pretty sure this all happened in the time frame of they were down either at least 2 or 3-0. And I'm going to say
listen, man. This ain't
the
the first time, bro.
Your man's in him was out the country.
This ain't the first time this happened because Nick Van Exel was the main one saying Cancun. That's where they got there from.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 Cancun. So you know the thing is sometimes these players know when they're gonna lose, and it's that. But that was a bad look though for Nick Young because the Lakers traded him after that, and you know, you don't want to nitpick somebody because it was a private conversation, and you kind of know, like,
This
if
is
you
weird.
down, if you down 3-0, you kind of like, man, look, it's not looking good. I'm probably gonna come. Like, I don't really
This
expect
is
you
weird.
to be on a podcast and be like, hey, yo, KD told me, yo, man,
Bring up prior conversation.
I'll probably be there.
Yeah,
We finna lose.
that was weird.
Like, yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't think I would bring. I don't think
I-
I would.
I don't think I would be
man
like-
to them like that, and we bring it up. Oh, I don't think I would. That sounds weird.
They get real personal on the podcast, bro.
Which is what it's all about.
With the information.
We're about to find all
We're
that
getting
out.
the
We're
information.
about to get all those.
the
We're about
information.
to get all those hot topics. in
Yeah,
there.
that's hot
We'll start
topic.
bringing the guests on, and everybody gets
So
to
this
open
is
up with us,
this is a
and you get a few drinks and
this is a hot topic right here, I guess.
Hot
'Cause
topic.
you know what I mean? KD, his man said that he was going to lose. So is that competitive nature?
nature.
Where's his competitive
Alex,
nature?
you was on last week. Competitive nature.
But you're down 3-0, bro, and you call your homie like, look, man, you know, Kyrie wasn't here.
No, the
all
homie called
year.
him.
Yeah. All
You
right.
probably are gonna be in my shit.
So look, you know, Kyrie wasn't here all year. We really ain't got no chemistry. We trying to do the best we can. The
Fuck
coach
that
is
record.
Steve Nash.
Probably
And
gonna be at your shit.
we don't got a coach. Kyrie said we don't need a coach. And
I don't lead nothing but motherfucking nothing. I don't
Yeah.
lead nothing but
I just hoop.
myself to the
All I do is
fullback.
hoop.
That's it.
You know what I mean? I get buckets, man.
I just
Yeah, I do me. I'm getting buckets. You know what I'm saying?
show up.
Yeah.
And now he about to have it. Now he got to have a meeting. Now he about to have a meeting with the owner. Of the
Yeah.
Nets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did you
Yeah.
make one for that? Or is this
No, no.
it's all same? Okay, cool. So yeah. So now you got to have a meeting with Joe Tsai. That's coming up this week, and I'm pretty sure you'll go ahead and tell him, "I'm sorry, Joe Tsai, because you know what you did. You signed me, motherfucking, to the first deal when you knew I wouldn't play for you for the first year because I was coming off Achilles shit.
That's a bar.
And then I only played 90 games for you for the 3 years that we had right there together. And then you read me up for another 4-year joker. And I'm
Man.
sorry,
Bro.
motherfucker.
Bro,
Hopefully he comes in-
nobody's put it like that, B.
So-
Look. What you just said was, is KD came from Golden State injured. The Nets
Light him
traded
up.
for KD off of Achilles. Dominique Wilkins didn't come back from Achilles too good. We got modern technology; people come back better.
Facts.
So you know, maybe KD will come back. We don't know.
Facts.
But I always felt like he was gonna come back good because of the amount. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
the '80s no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you see it, nobody made that point. The man, what's his name?
Joe Tsai.
Joe Tsai
Yeah.
paid KD max money to
Knowing
to sit down for the whole year to not even play. Like, listen, homie, we believe in you, homie. Come over here.
we believe in you.
We finna pay you, max you out. Don't even trip.
Don't trip on you. Just when the first year, just did that.
Damn, homie. And then you came. Y'all lost. We had no control over the Kyrie thing, the injuries and all that.
Right.
And then
I read you
I read you up.
up
Yeah.
because I got faith in you.
Yeah.
And you still been missing games and all those other. You was just hurt. You just missed like, but that.
And you want to trade. No, we want to trade.
So I hope this meeting.
So that meeting, bro.
I hope KD comes to that meeting with a brush and with his hat in hand. You know, like, okay, fam, my bad.
What's your competitive nature, man?
What are you doing?
You can't keep running. You know what I'm saying?
In and out of these fans' lives.
You can't keep running. In and out of these fans' lives. Keep running. You can't, man. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't keep running in and out of these fans'
Man, you gotta pick one, B. Like, you gotta stay down at one, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is what Shaq was kind of alluding to. You want to hop over to that?
Shaq went big too on him, too,
Yeah.
which I agree with Shaq.
So Shaq, what did Shaq say? Do you
Shaq
remember?
said it was like a long quote, but he pretty much had summed it up to say some shit like, when you build the house, then you should have to live in that motherfucker. So he's talking about over there with the Nets like that. You left Golden State, you know what I'm saying, because you wanted to go somewhere and then do it with like you and
Then
somebody else, and
He
you
hit
do
him with the low blow though too. He said he was like, yeah, you know, it's easier to go win on the.
took the easy. Yeah.
No, it said, you know what? I understand. I want to go to a team that's already made. It's easier to win that
That's
way.
the easier way.
That's the easier way.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Shaq went hard. Shaq keep it thou out.
It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And KD, you know, because he wanted to flex. You know, he might want to deflect and point it. him going to the Lakers and him going to Miami, but you know, it was different. You know what I'm saying? Orlando, it was different. You know, come to the Lakers, going to Miami. The Lakers didn't want to know more. It was a whole little riff. He went to Miami. It wasn't
But the Lakers wasn't winning when he went over there.
to Miami?
When Shaq left Orlando to come to the Lakers.
No, we wasn't winning. That's why I said it wasn't like
Oh,
it wasn't like. That's why I said it wasn't like we. You know what I mean? We actually had to
That
steal.
was in the Nick Van Exel years.
No, we had a squad though. Still, we had Eldon Campbell. We had the
Eddie Jones.
Eddie
I
Jones.
remember your squad. I was there playing.
Rick Fox.
You
Wow.
had Anthony Peeler.
Yeah.
Lefty. You have a guy. But you had a squad. Yeah, some dude. That was before Rick Fox. But yeah, still, I'm talking about
No, Rick Fox was there right before we got Shaq. You talking about with Peeler?
y'all made
Peeler
a
was
trade.
like high school.
Y'all
Peeler was like
y'all
high
made
school.
a trade and got Rick Fox.
Yeah, I remember that.
After Shaq was there.
No.
No,
Yes.
Rick Fox was not there before Shaq.
I don't remember.
I'm telling you.
No, I don't think so, motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm telling you. Because I was there. Nigga, I was in the building.
So what?
It was at the Forum. It was in Inglewood.
Okay.
Nicole dad worked for the Lakers. I was in the motherfucking building.
All right.
And then when they signed Shaq, that's when he lost his job and everything and the whole shit. And it was a wrap for them.
Yeah,
They
and
moved
then
to
what happened?
Stapleton. And then they got Rick Fox.
Okay, whatever,
later
nigga. We
on.
got Rick Fox, nigga. Whenever, nigga. You want to be exactly
I was
right.
in the building.
Since when- you want to let us know? Okay.
I was shooting.
Okay.
I was shooting at the Forum with AP.
Oh, okay.
And Sadell 3.
Now I get it.
And Nick Van Exel.
You was bricking that.
And Eddie
motherfucker.
Jones.
You want to tell us about these stories? Yo,
Yeah.
you bricking.
I'm back there behind it at their practices. I was having a ball. I was in the Forum. It was like a dream of my life. I was having a ball.
Thank you. Thank
Okay, go ahead. So,
Thank you.
what were we talking about?
I was talking about Shaq and KD. Yeah.
Yeah. Because hey, my man, he said, hey, you're running around. You can't keep running in and out of these fans' lives, like he said, and still, when he thought he was
And then, like you said earlier, though, with the Joe side, just like they paid you all this money, and you didn't have to sign that 4-year contract last year. You could have been like, y'all got to sign Kyrie. You know what I'm saying?
Let me wait it out or something.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to call.
You was quick to get the money.
Yeah, you got to.
So now, and then now you want to like, come on, bro. We got to come on, my nigga.
Yeah, you got to play that shit out, bro.
Don't try to
You got 4 years.
and then don't think that I'm if you do request a trade, don't think that I'm gonna try to like accommodate you. You're gonna go wherever we get the biggest haul.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
now,
so
so it's like nobody is fucking with you and nobody is doing that shit. So you're coming back.
It's
to play
looking
for us.
bad, bro.
Thank
It's looking bad. I know deep down inside,
KD.
somewhere in KD heart, I know he.
Extra
I know he wish he was in OKC. Still.
I don't know about all that. I know he feels like a goofball.
Okay, so where should he have left? Okay,
I don't know.
should
I don't know.
you think
I
he
don't
should,
know.
you think he should feel like he's being
I don't know.
in Golden State?
His move after Golden State should have been different from Brooklyn.
Should have been.
That's all.
He could have went to the Knicks.
I don't give a fuck where he went. I just know that it should have been
He
different than
probably
Brooklyn.
could have went to Miami during that time too. I think y'all had a bad form.
We did. We fucked off the money with Dwayne Wade and shit to try to keep some money to offer KD the shit. It didn't end up working out, and Dwayne Wade ended up getting mad about it. And we ended up sending him to Chicago. Like that ended up fucking us up too. We've gone after KD. This will be the second time. Like,
KD, you know what he probably should have did? He should have not thought player when he had time to move. He should have thought more organization because he had a chance to come to the Lakers too. We had a bag at that time.
that was garbage.
Miami, he was garbage at that time too.
He was in the playoffs.
We ain't never garbage.
Y'all had missed the playoffs 5 years in a row.
Never garbage with the Laker organization.
Did
We
you-
won a championship before y'all.
Did you hear what I said?
Did you hear what I said?
Y'all had missed.
We won a
Y'all had
championship.
missed the playoffs 5 years in a
We
row.
won a championship and then won another championship.
In 09 and 10,
When the last time y'all won one? 05?
11, 12 and 13.
Okay, well, we won it in the dub.
We were there.
At the dub
We were there.
with an L on
We were-
your forehead.
Well, we were there.
You brought the L plane home to the house.
The L train or plane.
Either one. Nobody takes train anymore. It's the L plane.
Everybody takes a train.
Not
Our East Coast
not
fans
players.
and all our Chicago
Not
fans,
not not
they
the
all
not Jimmy Butler.
Chicago fans take that.
He took the L plane.
No.
Yeah.
They did.
Just so you know.
Big Face Coffee. Shout out to Big Face Coffee. Jimmy, holla at me.
You seen, matter of fact, you seen Jimmy with the extensions?
Oh my God, Jimmy, stop! Don't do that's not a Jesus Christ. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm glad you don't have a picture of it or something. Next topic. Let's go. Next topic.
we
got all
can
about
make one.
You know, KD's other way.
Let's
Oh, they're good at Jesus Christ. Ish, that was bad business. Jimmy, that looks so mysterious. You saw the thing you did? Let's get into this shit, man. Is this the Knicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Knicks are under investigation for tampering for the Jalen Brunson trade with the $104 million that he signed. No matter what happens with the investigation, he'll still be on the Knicks, but they're trying to find out whether there was early contact, just like we were talking about with
Yeah, but basketball is goofy because it was already out
it's
there.
not goofy.
It was
Already
already
out there is not the same
there.
as teams making contact.
It was already out there.
Already out there is not the same as
Dallas
teams
wasn't
making
gonna match
contact.
it anyway.
Oh my God.
Dallas wasn't gonna match it anyway. It didn't matter. Basketball is different than football.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Basketball doesn't. They're not gonna. I mean, they're not gonna. It's gonna go away because basketball is
It's
smart.
not going to go away.
It is.
It's not going to go away. And
It's gonna
not
go
the same
away.
thing. No, it's a problem that's going on with all the sports.
No, you know what the
Basketball
thing
has its
is
own
now
problem.
is that because it's the social media, cell phone.
No, that's not
it's
it.
easier to
That's
talk
not
now.
it.
It is.
No, the players are talking, and which is fine. Players can be in cahoots with each other to figure out if they want to go play with
Yeah,
each other.
it's different
Player
now,
player
man.
can talk to player. When the organization is involved, that's when it's a problem. I don't understand why you don't fucking understand that.
Man, who are you talking to?
What-
Big? Like, who are you
what-
talking to?
It doesn't.
man?
I don't understand what doesn't compute for you, because when players are talking, that's fine. That's not tampering. But when organizations are involved and people involved in organizations are saying things, then that's where it gets different. So obviously, when you say stories are out there, that's all just stories. It was fine. But when you have contact with the player from the organization, guys in the organization, now we have an issue.
Yeah, listen,
in time where you should be
listen.
talking. And
Brunson
we had
was
this
going to the
before.
New York Knicks.
No.
Dallas wasn't
The reason
matching.
why, here's the whole thing. The Knicks are in the same. We just got called for this. They fined us for tampering with Kyle Lowry and our shit
What?
last
Who
year.
cares? Nobody cares.
This is what happens every year. So they fined us, second round pick. We got last year fined
So
for the
what?
Kyle Lowry shit. Chicago got the same shit the year before with the
And
Lonzo
they gonna
deal.
get the same thing.
Lonzo deal,
Yeah,
the
I
same
remember
shit.
that. Yeah.
Year before that, Bogdanovich with Milwaukee and the
It's
same
happening,
shit.
B.
They about to get the same
happening,
shit.
B.
And this shit is looking foul.
No,
Do we
it's
have
looking
the-
goofy.
It's looking super
It's
goofy.
looking goofy that in this modern era that they're trying to police people who got cell phones, emails, TikTok. They got to change that. They got to change it a little.
There's
They
rules
gotta
to this
change
shit,
that.
fam.
Listen,
The organization can't be hollering at you and have you
New
have a
Orleans
share.
didn't match.
It doesn't. What is who? New
Orleans
Orleans? Who
didn't
are you talking about?
They
New
didn't
Orleans.
match Lonzo contract when he went to the Bulls.
That
They didn't
has-
match it.
He was unrestricted.
They didn't match it. They could have matched the contract.
No.
They
He was
won- they didn't want him.
unrestricted.
New Orleans Pelicans let him go. Same thing here with Brunson. Dallas let him go. They
No,
could have
did
matched
not
his
let him go.
contract.
No, they did not.
They could have matched his contract. So it doesn't matter.
You're wrong on that.
I'm
Those times
right.
they're unrestricted. And do we have this other one?
Exactly.
Do we have these other niggas that we? Do we have the
Yes,
76?
yes, just so you know.
Let's go to it right now.
No.
Because this is-
Not just jumping when you want to. No, nigga. Let's go to this now. No, nigga.
Let's go to it.
No. Listen, bro.
The Knicks look bad. They're a terribly run organization.
No, they are.
They're doing everything
No.
upstairs.
I thought
Wrong.
you wanted to go to the next
Even
topic.
though Worldwide West is up there and he's doing his thing, and some people trust.
Excuse me. Sorry. It wasn't for you to talk about. It was for me.
Oh, all right.
Damn.
Are we going to the next?
No, we're not. I wasn't finished talking.
Well, go ahead then, nigga.
Well, can you shut up?
Go.
Damn.
I was in the middle of making a point.
No, you was finished. And then I was talking, and then you was like,
Go ahead.
You ready to stop me?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Mr. Jump Around.
Go ahead.
Who sing that song? Jump Around. Come on, Cypress Hill, chill. Yeah. Jump around, Mr. Jumpy. Listen, you made me forget what I was going to say. Let's go to the next topic. All right?
You told me to stop talking for you to say you forgot what
Cypress
you
Hill, yeah. It happened to you before, too. Don't act like it hasn't happened to you. Yeah.
Crisscrosses jump around.
Jump around. Yeah, you're right. I asked you that. That's even better. Thank you, Crisscross. No, I like Cypress Hill. So you'll understand about what I say when I say that. You ready? Go ahead.
Thank you. Now, the 76ers, They looked a mess. Now this tampering thing, they're under investigation too, and we found out why they're under investigation.
Hold on. Can I stop?
No.
Hold on.
Well, you go first, and then I'll go after.
Hold on.
I'll let you go.
This is why.
Go ahead.
You because you're so happy right now. You want to just say what you got to say about this and why you think what you want to think.
I won't interrupt.
So it's funny because who cares with the tampering? Like y'all wasn't like how is it tampering with James Harden? How is it tampering? He took less of a contract because you talked to him before you were supposed to and this and that. Come on, man. James been in the league almost 20 years. Come on, B. Like, why can't they negotiate their stuff before? Why they gotta wait? You know what I'm saying? And what's the guy that came from Miami that y'all didn't want no more?
Why they gotta wait?
Yeah. He's on the team.
He's on a team already.
He's on the team that he talked to.
They were talking to him before he was on the team.
They've been talking to him. It's the NBA. They all talk. It's the NBA. It's different. It's smaller. It's different.
I'm gonna let you go.
I'm just saying. It's the NBA.
When it's my turn, just let me know because I just want to go on this. So just let me know when it's my turn, please.
No, you're not having a turn on this one. I'm just saying.
Say everything you have to say.
No, it's not gonna work like that. Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
No, because I don't want to be interrupted. Finish your point.
Why you always interrupt me?
No, because I want to make my full point before
you
so
always interrupt me.
Finish making your point, Matt. Go.
I made my point for now.
Are you sure? Are you done? There's more. What do
you mean? What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean? There's more to say.
What more do you want to say?
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Go ahead.
For just a couple minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So now look. This is the reason why they have to investigate this to the full on. And what I'm talking about is very simple. I'm not talking about players talking because that has nothing to do with anything. I'm talking about when the organization is involved. And what we know about the Sixers is that Daryl Morey is over there. The GM used to be for the Knicks.
You think he's never going to talk to James Harden?
Can I go?
Come on,
can I just go?
I'm just saying.
Can I just go for a second?
B. Go ahead. You think Daryl Morey never going to talk to James Harden? Well, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Can I just go for
Go ahead.
Can I make my 3 points real quick?
Go ahead.
Let me just make these 3 points, and then you just come back to the.
No, I just interjected. That's all I had to say.
I know, but can I just make 3 points? The first point is Daryl Morey, who has a history with James Harden and has a history with Daniel House Jr., who also played for the Rockets too over there, who they signed also, and also PJ Tucker.
Yeah.
So has a history. Now let me talk about this. He turned down the $47 million option. He turned down the $47 million option.
Yeah.
Probably because he already had a handshake deal with the GM that he already knows over there.
We already
go over
that.
there and get. So if we already know all of this, then how is that not tampering? So that's what I'm saying.
Why is that tampering?
You can't do it. You can't do it.
He's on a team that's stupid.
He's already on a team.
That's dated.
And you're already talking to the GM for another team. You're turning down deals to make a new deal, and you're already making deals, and you're doing backdoor deals and bringing them to the front. James Harden, we all know that this deal, it stinks to high heaven. And then when you watch the interview yesterday on ESPN with Doc Rivers, Doc Rivers looks like the most. Oh my God! When they asked him about this, of course he's like, "Oh, we had no idea what James Harden was going to do at the time. I remember Daryl Morey. I talked to him. He said we have 5 hours left, and we couldn't even do it. And then he said, I know for a fact.
Exactly.
When he said, I know for a fact Daryl Morey didn't know what James Harden was going to do.
Exactly.
That further lets us know
they're trying to hate on
that they know
Thank you,
what
Doc.
the fuck is going on.
So you call him Doc a liar?
Easy call.
Oh.
He good for lying.
Oh, that's cold.
Because that's what he do.
That's cold.
That's what you do when you're protecting your job and you're doing your thing and it's part of the job and you part of the club. You lie for them and you do the whole thing. you know when you're talking to the media, it's not a crime to lie to the media. So that's not
so
lying.
you saying
They've been tampering the whole time. They're doing big tampering,
Yeah.
and that's why the motherfuckers is over there. That's how they got this nigga to opt out of $47 million. That's how they signed him now to a new mystery 3-year deal. And then who they got out of nowhere? Daniel House, who comes over, who's former Houston cat too with him. PJ Tucker also. They were talking to him before also too. James.
Why are you so mad? Why you so mad? You know what? I know why you mad. You know what? You mad because you
there
scared.
are rules in place.
You scared.
I'm not worried about
You scared. The only reason why you sound like this
Just
to me
rules in
is because
they be breaking them.
you mad that your boy PJ gone.
We all gotta I don't worry about that at all. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. That nigga didn't bring us no championship.
You mad about PJ?
You win a championship with that nigga? Did he bring us anything?
Are y'all gonna win one
Did he
this
do
year?
anything? All right,
Are y'all gonna win one this year?
Fuck him.
Y'all ain't gonna win no
Nobody
championship
know.
this year.
Nobody know that nigga. Come on, in the water over there. Yeah, nobody knows. Go ahead, man. Next topic, man. That's over.
No, next topic.
That's it.
No, nigga, I'm still talking about this.
That shit over.
Not just because you want to stop talking about it.
Garbage.
Nah, but I don't see the problem,
It's tampering.
especially with James Harden. The other two I can't speak on.
They all are connected to the GM. He's talking to all of them. They're doing shenanigans. I guarantee this investigation ends in a second round draft pick gone from Philly. Easy call.
You sound so happy.
No, it's just it's not even really a punishment.
It sounds
it's just a
happy.
run of the
You
mill
sound
bullshit
so
that they do.
happy.
Because that's all they do is second round pick. So the precedent is second round pick. So it'll be a second round pick. But it still looks goofy. The NBA looks goofy for doing it and letting it go down like the way it goes down. But they have no control of anything. They look garbage.
Yeah, you sound happy.
Yeah, they look garbage. But we're not worried about them niggas. There's nothing. Philly trash.
Episode 76 in the books.
In the books. 76. Mac and J Sports Champs. That's Mac.
That's Jay.
Like and subscribe and tell a friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with your boys. Come on. Young Church.